What's up?
Hi guys!
The
people that were late, if you notice, look at the background of the screen.
It's oh, this
it's so dandy. Is it coming?
Hi guys, welcome to Divine Encounter. This is a 5th edition game based on the Pathfinder Seas world. With Greyhawk gods, we have they'll be late. They're not here, and they're beautiful. We're gonna focus the camera on them right now. It's also really hot in here. The AC I might kick on, so we're all in a summer beach attire because it's Texas. And
I have fucking pants. Why are you lying?
you have pants on?
I missed.
Oh, I wasn't looking at your pants. I was just looking at something else. I was distracted. Yeah.
That's kind of small.
Yeah. So yeah, we haven't been here for 2 weeks. Does anyone have anything to say? We went to DreamHack. Woo. Yeah, there's a video that you'll see at
I got no sleep.
Yeah, no, I got like 12 hours of sleep in one day.
I sprained my finger.
Did you really?
I did actually.
When? Shit, that's.
At DreamHack.
At DreamHack.
I didn't know about it until just now.
Yeah,
I've kind of just been ignoring the fact
Okay.
that it hurts and it's messed up, and I still bend it. So I'm just like, I know this is gonna be bad for me later on down the road, but I hate the brace, so I won't wear it.
Just
Got it,
worked in the
got it.
No, I do. I take like tons of medicine. I'm
Oh,
just
that
like,
guy.
it
You're
hurts,
fine.
it's fine.
You know what? If you need someone, I can get you some oxys. I got you.
Oh, the other thing that I didn't talk about now.
Cleaner, that's what you used to scrub.
Only like the hardcore ones, like heroin and up, because you don't fucking mess with anything less than that one.
Drugs are bad.
You think
what else?
skunks are bad? I love skunks.
Skunks are beautiful. Oh, Evo, that's the thing that I want to talk to, but later. Yeah, you going?
I'm interested in going.
Okay, you going? That's like.
You guys, it's just a giant fighting game
It's
tournament.
okay. It's only I already paid for everything. Just fucking go.
Sorry, sugar dad.
Like eat my ass later. Just go. No.
Why
You don't
is there a
can.
camera there? Why is there angle? Why do I look really fat? Where's
What?
this camera coming from?
Are you talking about the camera right here?
This side
one?
camera.
There's no side camera.
This one.
Oh no, this is fat angle. Oh no.
Get rid of it now!
Oh no, that's even fatter angle. Now angle it down a little bit.
There you go.
I was like, where did this camera come from?
Now it's bald angle. Oh well.
Look, I can't help your baldness. Okay, I can only do so much. But yeah, okay, we're gonna run a little blah blah blah, and then we're gonna get started.
It wasn't like that. It was just a video of the.
What? Whose video are we watching? Hey guys. Thanks, Joe. Yes. So last time, the party was pretty much separated, and there was 3 different factions. You guys went on your. It's been a while. What happened last time? Okay, so the religious faction split up, and then you guys, in short, they fought the Caleb and the Rogues Guild. That they were all brought in specifically to be killed off, but that's not what happened. You guys survived because I didn't know how to do death saves, so that helped you guys in y'all's favor. You guys are being revived way faster than y'all shit at them.
Woo!
Wait, did I get a new weapon?
Yes, you did.
I'm reading this and like, I need to spend 1 hour to learn a new weapon. Like,
Yeah, yes, you did.
Oh, I got
You got an
armor.
assassin's bow. You got a Kiri.
I kind of want my shit back.
I got a boat.
Yes, he did get a bow. Everyone has little cards that tell them what the items do.
I read on my thing.
You have a little card.
Oh, I did write.
You have a little card.
I wanted to make sure that I wrote it on my
Oh,
character.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Why don't
Who's
you
traveling to the
shut the
Astral
fuck
Plane?
up?
Well, no, regular airport. Yeah, I mean you can buy
No.
special ammo if you want, but that's a different
Right,
thing.
now you're supposed to.
So the party did split up because at the end of the encounter, it was very obvious that Sir KB Real was not himself,
Okay.
and
What would happen?
he was very aggravated,
Okay.
assaulted,
he assaulted the innocent boy.
He did, and that was not okay.
assaulted E, and with Peach's help, calmed down, and very obviously Peach was trying to make the group stay together before everyone like fuck it, and everyone split their ways. You guys went to Caleb's office to try to investigate what happened. You discovered that Fyra was actually sold as an infant for 700 gold.
I was 4.
That's how much your life's worth, by the way.
Dang, I'm not even worth a platinum.
You're worth like 70 platinum. 10 gold is 1 platinum.
Oh.
10.
So to
Copper,
say,
silver.
damn, I'm banking if that's how it works. 10 flat.
For some reason I thought it was
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
you
it
guys,
was like.
you guys have a lot of
For some
money.
reason I thought it was
You guys just haven't had time to spend it.
Why am I running away from
I will
500
buy
gold?
all of them.
Like, I only have 499.
I'm sorry. You have 499 gold. Apologize.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you just spent a gold
need gold.
buying food.
That's right. It was,
Yes.
yeah. I was
So,
there.
You guys went that way. The 4 of you. No, because you guys brought Peaches and you were like, Peaches is going with us. Because you guys were mad at the boys for some reason.
We're always mad at boys.
I just wanted to keep my baby boy safe.
And so the boys went off, you guys went off. You guys went to try to figure out what happened to the children
Sure.
that were sold off and in
Children.
the children. And I quote someone, I don't give a fuck about no kids.
Hey!
Who said that?
Barack Obama.
That's
Not
true.
surprising.
He did say that because he's Satan apparently. On to Republicans.
No, he's just the anti.
Oh, I'm sorry. Apologize. There is difference. There is.
Represent us properly. This kingdom of you.
I just hate America.
Personally attacked.
Am I attacking your? Sorry, because you're not white. You're just beautiful.
Yeah.
So you guys went off, and that's pretty much where we ended off. Everyone was split up. Sir Kade was trying to apologize, but it's not being received well.
No, we hate them.
Okay.
So it's close to 2 a.m. right now. This is Aslam, so everything is still open. Bazaars are open. People are changing shifts right now. But you guys are exhausted. Not exhausted as in like the stat modifier, but you guys just had an epic encounter. Multiple of you guys passed out during the fight. Came back to passed out again. And that was probably 30 minutes ago. And you guys were searching an entire guild's worth for information. And you guys were searching a city's worth of distance, location, geography. Yeah, you guys did a lot. You're tired. What do you guys want to do?
I want to go to the markets.
I'm gonna kill Katie.
Okay, like right now? Let's do it. All right, roll initiative.
I'm gonna sneak behind him and not let him know I'm coming up.
Okay,
Really?
so since we're split right now, this isn't bolted correctly. Since we're split right now, let's even odd. Odd. Okay, so we'll start out with. Can I get the boys' figures? Oh, damn, nice.
No, no,
And
None
E
of
is
us
also
know
there.
from-
Yeah.
So
The goodest boy.
Listen.
one thing that you guys definitely do know is that the only real place for magical means. So you guys can get some marketing by mundane things, food, snacks, equipment, and basic gear, just fine. But magical means, there's very few places. From the small amount of time that you, especially you, since you've lived here, so you would know that the Arcanic schools would have some all the way in the far north districts, or there's a very how do I say this correctly? Obsessed gnome that has a shop.
Yes.
What's the gnome's name?
T the Wise.
No.
He has an
You wanna
actual
go to
permanent
T?
shop.
Like in Absalom, that's where his shop is.
I think I'm gonna pass.
But you need magic items. Your whole getup is magic. What?
I'm gonna go look for
Okay, do you want to go
Okay.
all the way to the other side?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I just like swoop in from like the building top
I
and be like,
need to go grocery shopping.
I want to
What
be.
do you-
I want to see the wise.
What groceries?
It's a surprise.
oh we're gonna just meet up there.
I mean, we can. You do notice that when you guys will arrive there first, and you guys mentioned it. His literal establishment is. You're like, oh, where is it? Oh, it's the Acorn. The Traveling Acorn was the name of the cart, but his shop was called the Acorn. You guys keep asking where the Acorn is, and everyone knows. Oh, yeah, it's that way. So, oh, it's a very famous shop. Okay. No. It's in the shape of an acorn.
That's kind of neat.
Like, so it's very, like, that's,
You literally can't miss it.
yes,
Good gimmick.
exactly. It's,
I mean, I'm pretty sure her and I have seen this plajillions of times.
yeah, you guys probably have passed by, but, don't,
Never went in it.
yeah, just because,
I was jealous.
what is this place? Wait, this is why I have it.
Oh!
Slide. That way it's
We're going inside a mitten.
inside a,
That's what it looks like.
it's an acorn.
That's
With
or,
a smiley
or
face.
I guess I'll-
upside down, like looking at the camera, it looks like a face wearing
Yeah,
a weird
this
ass
is a
beanie.
face. Yeah, this is Penis Meanie.
Oh my god.
Tennessee Y'all's characters.
What? Wait, penis what?
Nothing. Stop being perverted.
What?
Talking about
Only
piano.
I see it. So, the door is closed.
I kick it open. Just kidding. I just open it normally.
Sure. Let's just say everybody got there at the same time. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I'm like,
All these like roping down. There's no windows on the upskirts. There's actually no windows at all. It's just the door. So you see Telly with the rope just climbing down from the shop.
I have this look like I'm not going to ask why.
I'm gonna wave aggressively.
You do that ease also.
Can she just like land on my shoulders?
Yeah, that's easily. Yeah.
oh, we gotta show him that thing.
Oh yeah. So we. Oh yeah,
I
Jesus.
want it.
I
So
want
bad.
this item by the way. We thought we found this. I took a screenshot.
Sure. Just
Did
send
you
it-
actually
send
I
it.
take
want-
a screenshot?
Yeah.
Yes,
I want
send it to me. Yeah, the door is.
Bag of
Well,
this. No.
I love how like
Oh.
I want this. Can I buy this?
What?
No, read the thing. It's enough.
What is this?
Well, to operate crossbows. Oh shit, that's great. That's beautiful.
I want to buy this.
What is it?
Oh, I was in the camera.
Oh!
Shut to the camera.
Beautiful.
I want that for
That's
us.
perfect.
It's a little thing.
Yeah, you're proficient than all range weapons, so yeah, that works. Wanna try
Like,
the crossbow?
happens upward crossbow from an elevated position while still leaving your hands free from melee.
That's great. Okay, so yeah, you guys come in. Oh, well, sorry, the door's locked. You knock. Nothing. Sleep.
You said. Wait, you said that the door's locked.
Yeah, door's locked.
It is 2 in the morning.
And then you,
I will pick this
from the
lock.
chimney up there, little like green dust comes out. Yeah. And you see a gnome completely naked open the door.
I'm gonna cover E's eyes.
He's like, gets his own hand, puts it on top, gets the other
He's
hand,
like
puts it on
everything
top.
around my hands. My
What?
shoulder.
Oh, hello. How are you guys?
Put
You
something on,
pants.
please.
Oh no. He comes in.
Oh no.
He comes in, like, pulls a curtain out of nowhere. You didn't even see the curtain was there, and then like there's clothes. He just kind of winds a little wand, puts it on, and almost like glitter, just everything sparkles on top of him. And as he's walking to you guys, you see a little trail of glitter just come down.
Hope you're good.
Yeah, we're good. But you can. I'm gonna remove.
What do you want?
Can we buy stuff now?
Wait, I remember you guys. What is my bow? He looks like
You.
no. What is that?
Who?
What K? What is the K?
The-
K.
Who is
You're-
KV? We
you're-
don't know a KV real.
You just said his
Your-
full name on the radio.
Your boo is contemplating his love for you.
Oh god. This gigantic fucking mustachio. But come in, darling, come in. No, do mind the mess, but come in. And he goes over and like sits on a chair. Where is it? Oh, you see that out comes a bat just like circling around and it flies back.
What?
It's familiar. Just comes and just apparently goes back to sleep because he keeps falling down. The whole area is filled with like bookshelves, little carts. This is just an assortment of weapons. The entire shop around here just has every blade, any hammer, bow you can imagine on there. Different little vials illuminate and glow, and little sparks come out, and different books have like sounds to it. And then everything has here. There's like steps that he pretty much like waves you in if you want to come in, and then he has to wave you out if you want to pass through this little section. So he's just like over here, like shop. Sell. Money.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Can I sell? Let's see.
Well, yes, darling, come in, darling. Come in. And these little yellow things are supposed to be like little banners of decorations.
Okay.
They're all pictures of him from different artists, and his mustache is even more exaggerated in each one of the paintings.
I'm gonna like.
And like some of them make him the size of a human, some of them make him like super bulky. Some of them are like super like very erotic, just like tiny little towel above him. Like just different physicalities of him that are not what he looks like, except for the mustache.
I'm just gonna shout. I love the
Oh,
artwork.
right.
Oh, thank
I
you.
would like.
They're all real.
Okay.
Where's the KB one?
Oh, that one's in a special place. And he like is opening the drawer. No, that's for later. Yes.
I'm just gonna slowly blink at him. Anyway, let's see. I would like to sell 5 aboleth teeth, and I just like kind of set them on the table. What can you give me for these?
Well, I'm not really one. There's a better place you can sell these for. I can probably give you about 10 gold for them because I don't use them. I'm not really one of those. You know those druids.
You said there's a better shop. to
Probably
sell
some
them
other shop. I can defer these, but I won't buy these too much just because I can't use them.
Okay.
If they're weapons or physical items that have been manifested with magic, those are good. Or gems, we always say then gems.
I have 2 green gems.
Ooh. Whatever the market value that I told you guys before, that's what he sells it for.
We're really drunk.
Wait, I'm not using it. 2 green gems, 200 gold pieces.
A
Alright.
piece or
I
a
think that's
triple?
Yeah.
total. Or
No,
is it each?
it's yeah.
I do the same. I sell my 2 green gems.
I was like,
Here you go, guys. Apparently, I have a limited amount of money that I can just give out because the system of the game is that way. Gems are really easy to infuse with magic. Look at this one. He pulls out a diamond. It's really good, and he just like spins it like even like almost like a basketball just spinning on his finger.
I also have. Let's see.
I think that's it.
I have a
Pharaoh.
crow. What? I have a crow.
Oh, it's
Oh yeah, we have those crystal.
it's a piece of art that is glass and jeweled with gems. Each one of those
Is
was
that what
worth
a
200.
sparrow jewel means?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what Sparrow Jewel means. There were different birds. Each one was worth 250.
I got
And
a
everyone
monkey.
had one. So if you trade in the gem piece of art, you get 250.
I'm gonna look at it.
No.
How much can I keep it?
I do the same.
So 250, 250.
If you, I'll give it to you for 251.
I'm gonna raise up my greatsword and be like, "How much for this?"
Think of all the wonderful things you could do with this. 251, and we'll call it a day.
Look, I can't do much with it, but here's a secret.
It matches your beard.
I'm gonna like kind
It's
of.
like an inch. Okay, I'll come closer. Jumps on and like speaks in a volume that everyone can hear, but just like right in your ear. And he like as he's talking to you, hands you a piece of paper. Get these.
Oh, look at Leihia. Magic Leihia.
Haircut finally.
I did.
What'd you say?
If you get KV's lips on this paper, he'll give you one more gold.
No.
What?
You can do it.
What do you guys do?
You don't live
Selling
in
stuff.
I feel like I haven't seen you guys in
One
forever.
goal is a lot.
Especially you.
Why'd you hit
Where
me?
have you been at?
Work.
Why aren't you at work?
I have been.
When?
Yes.
Away!
Why is everyone yelling in my shop? He quickly just throws you 3 extra gold, and then, like, as
It was
KV and Peaches,
253.
yeah, as KV and Peaches enter the shop, you're just like, yes. Alright.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm just gonna walk over to KV with a piece of paper and shove it in his face on his mouth and rub it, and then I'll walk back. And then I'll walk back over to him and hand it to him.
As he's looking at you, like, very. Oh, stop. Scroll, rolls up the scroll, puts it in. And they're like, not looking at you, but like, still looking at him, handshakes you. Good job. You're inside
An acorn.
an acorn, yeah, like legit, like full size acorn.
I also have.
I was like, why am I inside it?
You're buying magic items and selling magic items.
Oh,
I also have
You
a
see
dark
my-
wood shield.
I can see you. Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a dark wood shield that I'd like to sell as well.
Whoa, those are very nice. Not necessarily magical, but the property is good. I can give you 50 gold for that.
51 will call it a day.
Cover this. Give me a this.
Throw the second sheet of paper.
Go for it. Enjoy
What
the
do you
meal.
want next?
You surprise me.
I'm gonna walk over to KV, lift his arm, and like, put it on his armpit, that piece of paper, rub it on his armpit, and then walk back over to him and give him the piece of paper.
What is going on around here?
You're inside Tita Wise's shop. And apparently, every time she sells something, she keeps like, well, if you give me for an additional piece, and he keeps going over to you, like rubbing your essence on paper
And give it
and giving it to him.
So apparently I have 8 pieces of jewelry.
Pimp Daddy?
Each one of those was 25.
You can like.
I sell all of them.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to
If you have items, gems, or stuff to sell, you can sell them right now.
Okay, does he understand thieves' cant?
The AC's on.
Can I write?
It finally
He's
started
out for
working.
the whole day.
I sell my 2
Um,
gems and legal.
Can I like?
You
write-
can speak it.
Okay, I'm just going to say in thieves' cant, how much for a lock of his hair?
You'll be very oddly. I only know a little bit of knowledge. It's okay, I know a little knowledge. I don't know halfling. Speak my language. Comment, please. Thank you.
Did he say he doesn't know halfling?
He doesn't. He says, "Oh, I know a little bit of gnomish." Wait, no, I know all gnomish.
One moment.
I know a little bit of halfling. Wait, and I don't know any halfling. Just be calm, please.
I'm just gonna look at.
I think he was trying to figure out what do we talk. That's I don't know that language. Hi.
I want to look for magical armor.
Oh.
Can you enchant it?
Preferably something
Yeah.
I may wear.
Yes, that
I
is
saw that
actually my
first ball.
specialty to enchant items.
Can you enchant a bow?
Of course. If it's not already enchanted. Or if it's already enchanted, it's gonna be hard.
It's, wait, out of character. Is
Yeah,
it plus one bow? Is it just
Let me look. I don't think it's plus one bow, but the poison mechanic is magical.
Yeah, I know.
So to make it a plus one bow, he would have to take it in for a bit.
No.
And then do his thing, because technically you have to de-enchant it, re-enchant it again.
Oh.
Because new magic can't like.
Yeah.
So in his shop, if it's a basic +1 weapon and or armor, it's in here. Which that means +1 hit, +1 damage, or +1 more AC. If it's anything in additional, he has very specific stuff, which I will go through you right now.
Yes, I'm gonna know all of the. I wonder if he has any like short special
Take me
short
out
swords
first.
or daggers.
Maybe throw a front.
Oh, he does have price. I was like, I don't think T's
Oh my god, that
gonna
is a legit
go
front.
for it. Dang, that's a good ass price.
I was willing to do Lady and the Tramp and stuff.
Oh my lord.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious.
I've done so much for you over the course of my lifetime, Linda.
You always forget things by your door.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
I'm
like
texting, she's
cookies?
like, why is there a bowl of rice by the door?
Okay, so. So I'm gonna. No one can read that. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, in the shop, most of the books and stuff that he has are like just arcanic paper and arcanic scrolls and like little items for like starting off wizards, which is probably the thing that gets the most of his income. he does have a crate full of potions of healing, just like different versions of them. It's like in this little shop. And in this one, there's other potions that have different properties. I'm just gonna go through on the list of what he would have, does have. This is going to shoot it out loud.
That is 10 pieces of gold. Yes.
Yeah, 12 platinum, 10 pieces.
Do that in the marketplace.
That's right.
Not bad.
I raided his
Did you
inventory.
name it? You christened it? Wow.
I haven't even put it in the water yet.
That's the inventory piece that I want. That is, yeah, the acorn. Okay, so in addition, he also has any level 0 scroll. Wizard, Bard, Cleric, Druid, he has like just ton of shit of them just like slammed into a thing, just like overstocked because no one really buys
Like when you
them.
go to an anime con, they just have the
Yeah, like all little scrolls. Exactly. Like, but let me tell you what I have here. And like his hands start like cracking as he's doing this, and he gets a little wand, and then like he just like turns his head, and like for the next minute or two, he's gonna like physically put a hand here. So if he turns this way, like nope, not looking that way. And like as he's waving his wand, you see that his familiar goes around and standing the section of like where that is. So the good stuff, quote unquote, the good stuff. Other than basic potions and level 0 scrolls, he has skull protection, potion of healing, greater healing, potion of stone giant strength, potion of invincibility, and again his little familiar is like flying as he's like mentioning all the good items, potion of superior healing, potions of heroism, like or feminism too. He goes over and like he goes and like inside a book he goes the bat dives in, like pulls out a ring, like, oh, that's what I put in. And like this is a potion, a ring of mind breathing, and then like bat goes and like drops it like next time he puts it on his finger and like keeps like eyeing baby. Roll him with
How much for the ring?
Oh, this one's worth 200 gold. 2,000 gold. Excuse me.
2,000.
Oh,
I'll say that's not
Oh,
that
my
bad.
gosh, if there's someone there.
It's a
You see that he's trying to read your mind, and you're like,
Ask
no,
that small boy what he
no.
said.
Heronius.
I heard small boy.
No.
wait, can I sell my
in, in
Yeah, yeah.
D&C.
So wait, how much would I get for a big underdark pistol that I have not sold yet?
Ooh, that one.
I have
One
a
second.
small underdog
Yeah.
crystal.
Yeah, you can sell those, but like, give me a second.
I'm
If I have a
making
really
jewelry
big-
for my wife.
Give me a second, and I'll give you numbers for
What if
those.
mine is bigger?
Mine is bigger
Huh?
because I
Yeah,
got it
2,000.
first.
Yeah. He has an elixir of health. For
I've seen
the
Coleton in
he's like,
here.
these are my strongest weapons that I have. Air hugs. For +2 weapons, he has a +2 javelin, mace, a sling, dart, battle axe, a flail, a war pick, a net, and a heavy crossbow.
What's a dart?
Yeah, or whichever.
Just a dart.
Those are gonna be 3,000.
For a dart?
Yeah, these are very good. +2 to hit, +2 damage. So like next level shit. Like, and I love it there, and the bat flies and it hangs over like a specific javelin that has like as the whole javelin is blue with yellow lightning on it. That is a javelin to lightning. You throw it and it actually turns into a lightning bolt for 60. Very good.
How much?
Oh, that
Like this
one.
was from Disney's Hercules.
1,000. Yes, I saw it from Hercules in the Disney. 1,500 for that one.
How
And
many
then-
do I afford this?
And then you see that he has a robe, just like with, like on little mannequins. One has a whole shit ton of patches all around it. And it's a robe of useful items. And then he pulls out a little token from under his like cloth. This is a token of feathers. And then he's like, these are the fun ones. And then he gets a little crystal, throws it over his head, and the crystal just starts spinning around. Yeah, I have one ion stone that I've made. Make more, but they take time.
What do
And
they
then-
do?
Depends on which one you want. This one's an ion of awareness. it's essentially these are magical stones that increase ability modifiers or like these stone of awareness, like make sure that you can't like get flanked and you get abilities like surprises. He pulls out a little bag. These ones go here. Who wants to? It's a small little fur bag. You go inside and hook that little ball. What will be percentile?
Percentiles.
The 2d10s.
You turn into a chicken.
57. What do you do with the ball? Is this a little fur ball?
I hope it's a furball.
Turns into a giant dragon and has to attack it.
That would be very bad.
No. What do you do with it?
Throw it.
Where do you throw it at?
I'm gonna throw it up in the air right above me.
Okay. So you throw the ball, and then you see as like it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger. First, like, oh, a small puppy, a big puppy. That's not a fucking puppy at all.
What?
And a hyena just like falls on your lap and starts cackling, laughing.
Well, that's
How much?
creepy.
Oh, these ones about 400.
And what?
And then the last one that have, and like he looks at you. Make sure the door is closed. Little incantation. He goes over to his wall, like where the acorn like leaf is. Moves his hand out. He pulls out a little amulet. And this is the amulet of the plains that I've been working on. Yes, it's not the best one.
Oh, you mean
Yes.
What does it do?
Yeah, so you just think of different things like existence that you've been in, and you can just go.
How much is so?
Yes,
how much
you have to have been with us.
How much is it?
That one, oh, that's about 16,000.
Even though it can fail.
Can you time travel?
Oh!
But it can fail, so why would I spend $16,000
Okay, guys, let's think about this.
Could work.
for the chance?
For the chance. Very low chance that it won't work.
Wait,
You have to have been there
What's the
and have it in
chance?
your mind.
What's the chance of it?
Your mind is the chance. If you're not certain, then it will fail. As in, if you've never been to hell, you can't just go to hell.
I can.
Oh.
How much to enchant my armor?
Oh,
This entire month
what
has
is
been
this mist
hell.
coming from the heavens?
It's like an invisible pipe. It's like to enchant down, do you just want like basic modifications?
What can you do to this dagger? I'm just gonna hand one of my regular daggers.
I mean, I can make it better to hit, stronger, indestructible.
You're closer.
Plus what?
AC.
Those
Can you make? Can you
I can
add
do it for-
poison?
I could, but it's going to take time.
How long?
Oh, going over to my DM head. Maybe 3 weeks or so. And that's if I want to create a title.
You got it.
What
I'm
about
sorry, what were you saying? What were you saying? I couldn't hear
This
you.
is why
What were you saying? I can't hear
I
you.
have to be back.
Do
I
you
can't
want me to
hear you.
translate for you?
I can't hear
Okay,
what
well
you're
then.
saying. That's what I thought.
They give
How
you
much
original
So,
meat.
So how much were you saying?
Plus one weapon, 750. Plus one armor will be 700.
No surprise for you.
700? Something.
I'm just sitting here like,
What about my shield, my good sir?
Oh, did I hurt
What do you want to do with it?
your
You
I
just
want
feelings?
to make it stronger.
I'm so
One,
sorry.
Is it a plus one shield already?
so
think so.
uncivilized.
Yeah.
What can I say? I was raised by thieves.
So, armed weapons, 750 for any plus one weapon.
To modify mine?
Even to modify, it'll be 750.
How about
If it's just a plus one weapon, he already has it. You can just buy an additional one. If you want yours specifically modified, it'll be
Yes, I
3
use my
weeks
gold.
and still
Hi,
750. Hey, Rich.
Yeah, I have a plus
One
one shield.
gold for 20 platinum.
So yeah, it'll be 3K to enchant it to a +2.
I'm gonna save my money.
3K?
Mm-hmm.
If platinum is how much?
10. So 1 platinum equals 10 gold.
10 gold?
So if you have 10 platinum, that's 100 gold. 100 platinum, that's 1K. What do you guys wish?
Can I buy the hyena?
It's a bag of tricks. Pretty much, depending which color you choose, when
What
you
is
roll
a
a
bag?
D10, you get a different Oh.
Fine seed bag.
So
What the
10
fuck does
platinum
that mean?
pieces, I technically have, what, like,
What?
100
I
gold?
each platinum equals 10 gold. So yeah, so if you have 10 platinum, that's 100 gold.
Okay,
Okay, so you want to buy the bag of tricks? Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the same currency.
I have this.
So you're buying the bag of tricks?
Yeah. How much was it? 400?
400 gold?
There goes all my money.
Quick question.
You should have. Oh wait, you didn't sell anything. Yeah.
What did the magic beans do again?
Depends.
that
You haven't,
what- is
you
that
haven't
what-
used them.
Is that what that bag
Do
is?
not use that.
No, he has. There's 2 different bags. She has a bag of magic beans.
Out of me.
I got.
He has a bag of tricks.
Well, they
What
said
is
a bag
the
of
fine
chips. I was like,
You-
I was
Okay,
expecting
What
bag
is
of
fine
dicks.
seed bag?
Oh
I think
my.
that's a bag.
Oh, the next call the bag of.
they go in my
Sure?
Yeah,
Did I trade it?
I don't know.
I wrote it, so I don't know what that
Yeah. We'll just say that you both have 1, and we'll divide up the seats.
is. Okay.
Because if you have to like roll, we'll just divide up the seats. Whatever you roll half, whatever she rolls half, and then that'll be a fair item.
Yeah, I'm gonna park.
Like right
they're
now?
my-
Oh
like,
sh!
oh, there.
That's good. Oh shit, that's good. I didn't even think about that. Roll breaking.
Right
That's what I was like. I saw it,
Oh
but I didn't know what it
god,
was.
that's really roll breaking.
You look even younger.
If you get like the strongest beam, that could be. Oh! You can.
It's pretty nice.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just the DM is thinking of what could possibly go wrong and or right with that if she plants it in her ever-growing pot.
Do you have something that will let us communicate to each other?
I have them.
Like a phone?
Yeah.
Like a phone?
I have these.
So actually, I should
Yes, I
have
do.
those, like a what is that?
No, it's this is not. I only have 6, and like if you guys all buy them, then
No,
I have.
we only want 2. We're doing
Oh, okay. Well, because like everybody after my section,
Oh,
They just
and,
like,
like everyone like he's pushing them out, get out, and then he re-enchants it, and he goes over here to like a barrel that starts like digging through different like gems and whatnot. That the stuff that you spot, you see that he's like putting in there, like here's just random
oh yeah.
barrel of gems, barrel of like earrings and stuff, or like jewels. Like here you go, here's a set. There's 2 earrings. They're both.
Oh, do they look like Dragon Balls?
Yeah, they're both the same one with like a green orb at the bottom. You click one on one ear and the other one on the other ear, and you can communicate as long as you press on it. I can sell these for you guys for 250.
Like 200.
Like a little corn chippy.
250.
200.
Can I aid her?
Duh.
Roll with advantage.
Roll with it.
I know you're mad
So
at me
that's
for
what's
not
just
rolling.
cool.
And what is it? Is it
Persuasion.
persuasion?
Yeah.
So 17.
That's cool. I just have some probably drenched.
But I have ones that are
That's my first roll on
Is it
legit nat 20. Okay, look.
I bet.
Done. Wait. 4 lots.
You have a deal?
Okay.
4 lots.
Yes. Yes, it has to be specifically 4 pieces.
Like
I mean,
strands of hair, or you want
Strands of hair.
you just want 4 strands of hair?
Yes, yes.
We got it.
Can I give you more? What if I give you more by accident? Is that okay?
Oh, that's fine. Just need specifically. He could like wait 1 second. Goes over, picks up a book.
Oh yeah, he can't hear
It
anything
needs
because
to
it's
be full.
enchanted.
No, like as long as everyone's out, he just made sure that no one was in here, and then we went to the barrels over here to like get the stuff.
Alright, so I'm doing shield of faith.
He has a show. He's like, what you got?
If you heard, don't you have to roll to hear?
He's not being subtle about it at all.
Oh, okay.
He's just.
Wait, what's the book he's looking at?
18.
He just closed up like a big arcanic book and just has arcane words in there.
You literally.
It's very obvious. He's looking for things for spell, and it's all for caves.
I'm in there.
I just got it. I don't
Oh,
Hey,
I'll put 1 earring in
Okay.
here.
One trade I ate.
Okay, 200.
Yeah,
so
you
we
guys-
each give us a
You guys have message,
Owlbears then.
which is up to 25 words every round. Does anyone want to buy anything else?
I want to sell
Oh.
my gems.
Armor.
Guys, so much.
So magically enchanted armor. Shit. Sorry.
Can I buy more like script?
Yeah.
Guys, They really came in handy last time. Just saying. We should always keep a few on us,
Yeah.
Excuse me.
just in case.
25 words, you said?
Yes, 25 words per round. Where is my book of economics? It has all the magic items in the book. Guys, do you know how long it took me to do that? Every single magic item in the book, I have a price for it now.
You know
Oh,
how long
I have a
I'm waiting for
question.
Psychonauts too.
DM, Mr.
Yeah.
Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the board right now, and Katie's back is to me, so do I get advantage? For sneaking?
Yes.
While she does it, I'm gonna go up to
Roll me
Katie and
athletics
distract
with
her.
an advantage.
I'm
Roll
gonna
me
go
an
distract
acrobatics.
Katie.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, acrobatics advantage and athletics, KB.
Give me all you actually.
Where's my notebook?
Oh. Did you even grab your? Are
I
those your
already did
guys?
this, and apparently I forgot where I put my stuff.
18.
I already rolled mine.
Who knew buying magic items out of a shop would be so entertaining?
I was gonna go distract Katie.
Yeah, that's why you have the advantage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him going.
So just put it in here and then.
19.
19. What did you get?
What? Oh, 27.
With an acrobatics?
With acrobatics?
Yeah.
Not
I
athletics?
got +7 for acrobatics.
Oh dang.
Okay. I mean,
Wait, acrobatics?
That's under dexterity.
no. Sorry, his is athletics, which is his
Oh,
strength.
athletics.
Oh, yeah.
He's his strength.
And you rolled
Okay.
you rolled an 18?
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay, so you run, grab, pull out 2 pieces of hair.
Oh.
I'm gonna jump up and grab you.
Roll again.
Aren't you
Acrobatics versus athletics.
Oh no, I feel like something else is coming.
Oh,
He's gonna keep it 16.
Alright, thank you.
I like it.
Thank you. What did you get?
16.
What'd you get?
I like how all of them are
You pull out 3 pieces of hair. So you have enough.
Fuck.
That makes sense.
Well done.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh.
Jesus,
I mean, you did try to kill E, so I guess giving us this discount was the least you could do.
Yeah, you did try to kill E, Lucy. You did try to kill E.
While she says that, I'm just gonna turn around and
I'm E. Oh, good that was.
Speaking of,
goes over
do I
to
have
you.
anything to kill an E?
What?
I'm just kidding.
He goes to frogs and mushrooms, please.
I'm gonna go to.
Are those your
Feet away.
Do I hear this?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna go to her.
No, you got it.
Oh, it's nothing. Got it.
You got it.
Trust me.
You got it. You got it.
You got it back? Man, like, I worked so hard on these magic items.
Because that's why I'm going grocery shopping.
real quick. Time out.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Is that hyena just out in the shop, just chilling?
He's out right now. Just taking him and putting him back in the ball. So yeah, he is out. He's listening to your commands. He's at the moment he'd be like a puppy, just like he sits next to you.
Can I have an animal that listens to me?
You got a golden snake. Shut up.
We have enough freaking pets.
You guys do
What's
it.
wrong with you people?
You say that out loud.
I see his animals
I need
listening to
pride.
him. I want one too.
Traps.
I just summoned my familiar.
Monsters.
You
Just
know what?
satisfied.
Forget you.
Listen, Rich.
You're making me
Wait,
so
how much
happy.
was the javelin? The lightning javelin?
The 1,500 for the lightning javelin.
Ooh, I can
Oh
actually
yeah,
afford
Rich,
it.
there's no AC. That's why we're all in tank tops.
Yeah, it's hot. My dog.
This guy.
Leah
It just hit me. I was like, tank tops.
I guess I didn't print it out, and I just have it on my computer. For right now, I'm gonna make it the exact same price as +1 items, which is not. Armor's supposed to be more expensive than weapons, so you're gonna get a discount.
Ooh.
So it's $750 for +1 armor.
I hope so.
I do so.
Wait, right now?
Wait, can I do
Omar?
persuasion?
We're trying to.
Oh, it takes them.
I'm gonna be like, so, if you hook me up with this javelin,
Thank you. I made sure the star was showing.
I'll, show you these
Bro,
muscles.
I got so much time today. Did you see my
And
Whatever he had on, closes it. If anyone's in his way, he like tries to push you, fails miserably, tumbles around you. What are you talking about now?
That's probably you.
I'll let you touch me too.
What?
He is pulling himself out right now for a javelin.
Okay.
But one question about this javelin.
Yes.
If I use it,
Uh-huh.
can I use it again?
Yes.
So it won't break.
Without it.
Okay, I'm getting
Is
it.
this
Is he
Omar?
getting it for free?
No.
Oh.
As they're doing this, I'm leaving. I'm going to the market
I'm gonna follow him with E and my new pet hyena.
because I'm going to go find a newspaper printer. It's very popular in Epsilon. Do you remember this
Ah!
conversation?
Yes, I do remember this conversation.
Where are we
Yes,
going?
Very good conversation.
I'm going to print a
I
newspaper
said to you
article, front page.
for 12. But I'm touching every muscle.
It's so fantastic.
What?
Okay.
And for the
Oh,
next
yeah, he's showing
15
you
minutes, he's like,
lightning javelin.
nothing like inappropriate. But he's like,
Yes. I guess this for 12. Yeah.
so yeah, he 12 for it. You guys are getting shit ton of fucking discounts.
I got what I wanted. Bag of dicks.
Bag of dicks, 250. 3 bags of dicks, discount, 250.
Oh, I should go back.
Can I sell in Baxi?
Wait, I'm sorry?
I've been waiting to sell.
What are you trying to sell? Yes. Just, this is like, I remember when I was a little kid and like I went to parties and like they
Where's
bought
the
pizza
geisha
from them and I would
93?
always be the person that like
We
waited
shouldn't be muted.
for everyone. Are you muted? No, mic's on.
Yeah. Is that Omar?
No, I can hear us.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming it's Omar. Hi, Omar.
Are you sure?
If it's not Omar, well,
If you don't,
can't hear
if you don't
us.
speak up,
Why
you
are
don't
we
get pizza
showing-
pizza. That's what I'm trying to say.
What is this man doing? Do
I
you
don't
see
get pizza.
That's what I was trying to say. I remember when I was a little kid and I would always wait for everyone to get the slice of
Inappropriate.
pizza
Oh my gosh.
and I would
What part?
always be the last
Right,
one and it'd be like
outfit.
one and everyone else got 5. I'm like, what's up?
That was all
Yeah.
of it.
Okay, so what are you trying to sell?
I
What are
have
you trying to say?
his butt to my face.
20.
20 gold for that? Okay.
Hey! Wait, no, I'm less than fear.
How much is it? How much? I'm sorry, what did you say?
I
Not a
said
good
less
joke.
than you.
Not a good job. What are you trying to sell?
I don't get it.
I have a
Because you were
how
sold
many
for
birds?
700.
Are
Two
you-
six-
Son of a bitch.
250 for that.
Ouch.
250.
Ouch.
250 gold.
250.
Yeah, 250.
Okay.
250.
I have 250.
But what does the javelin
And
do?
I have
Um,
a purple gem.
It makes lightning for 60 feet.
purple gem.
I think that's what that says.
Like you throw it.
Oh, those were 50 gold each.
Okay.
How many do you have?
Just, I think one.
Okay.
Yeah, just one. And I have 2 green gems.
Those are also 50.
No, those were 100.
Those
I
are
wrote it
100?
down.
Then those are 100.
Okay.
If you wrote it down, then you wrote it down.
Boom. And how much for a very big underdark crystal?
Fucking.
Not a big,
Okay.
but a very big.
So, who has the biggest?
I do.
Is my bunny?
Who has the smallest?
I think she does. Chocolate
Okay.
I
Oh, probably.
I have a big one.
Okay.
I
have a small.
There's 3. Okay. Biggest 200 gold.
Mhm.
Medium would be 150. Small would be 100.
I have it under big.
If you have big, then that's 100 gold.
Is there a reason we would keep these crystals in?
100 gold?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
erase
Plus
these
1 on
ones.
Ruby 750. Which is at a discount right now. Like DM saying I can't figure out the math right now because I didn't print it out. That's with the discount.
Alright. That's my new fit.
Armor is more valuable than
Even
weapons.
better.
Looks nice.
750, you said?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it. It's leather armor for me.
Okay. Plus 1 leather armor. So it's your AC
Wow,
increases
you
by
just,
You just watch you do.
Mendes doing this.
no, he stopped. He was like, he looked away. I was like, yes.
I think I have that specific item.
She has a gold snake.
You don't go say.
So yeah, the bracelet.
But I want a pet.
That is a pet.
If I can pet.
You can pet it.
No, it's a gold snake. Gold snakes are different, okay?
It comes to life.
I don't care.
And it's jewelry. It's
I
amazing.
don't care. I want a pet. I can pet and cuddle with me.
You just
Snakes don't really cuddle.
Yes, they do. Have you
No,
ever
they
been
don't.
helped
They
by a
rot.
python?
They rot.
He's
Well,
like,
that is the definition of cuddle.
one.
I used to have one. I had a python.
Snake uses wrath.
I don't have the Download of Lightning printed out. That's a very common item. Like magical
That's so
item.
weird.
Can I get a pet?
Okay.
Wait.
Was it good?
It's
Does it
good.
do good damage?
It's like 46, I think.
Aw, you poor person.
Oh my goodness.
Is that 4d6?
The Chad.
What happens in the chat?
Well, I sort of bragged to my fellows that I was a great DM. The problem is I
Okay,
have
you're
no
reading up
idea
the
what that
problem.
is or how to play it. I'm supposed to be a DM for a beginner group, and I have no idea where to even start.
I got you, my
Can you
guy.
help me get started?
I got you.
Here's the thing. Plan 2 things, and that's it.
Just
Just
wing
go
it.
with it.
Just
Yeah.
fucking wing it.
I didn't know what the fuck this was gonna be.
You were
Yeah.
just gonna say gentleman.
Just have two really good ideas.
And
Do you know
Make
how
sure
the
someone
rules
dies.
work?
Lightning.
Do you know the rules of Dungeons and Dragons?
We have
No, fuck
Base
that.
of
So,
Night
what's that?
Lord?
Pet.
Like the
hello.
base rules.
I want
Just the base. Do you
Hello,
know the
don't
I
book?
don't think anyone knows all of them.
Oh yeah, the books are important too.
Can I get a
You can't
pet?
play without the books.
Did you just raise the roof?
Get the book. There it is.
I do have another bag of tricks.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Geisha says we're all
Well,
muted, but
well,
will
well.
I have a pet?
Yes,
What?
it has
No, I can hear
tricks. And-
Pets?
Yes.
Meaning I get more than one?
Yes, you can have more than one.
Yeah, I can hear us.
Okay, sold. Give me a bag of
Okay,
tricks.
400 gold. Here's a bag of tricks.
Thank you.
I need you guys to roll me a D3 to decide which color the bag of tricks is.
Alright, Linda, wait a minute. Run those hands real quick, because you
How
gotta
much-
catch the hardest fade of 2018, dog.
I'm taking a piece of
You
your
said roll a what?
D3?
D3, yes.
Is
How
this,
much was the push up?
Regular points of
Wait,
healing
is
are
that-
50 gold.
that's a D4.
Greater healing,
Wait, so what's a
100 gold.
D3?
Yeah, what's a D3?
A D6 divided in half. I apologize.
Oh.
We're sitting there.
1, 2 equals 1, 3, 4 equals 2, 5, 6 equals 3. So that'll be 2.
That's fine.
So 2. Okay, so 2 2. Yes.
So you said 50?
What did I
Yeah, 50 gold is for
What if I buy them? What if I buy them in bulk? How much are they?
I got
it's the same
6.
price. That is literally the cheapest I can make it.
What? Peaches said me.
Like that is just
Dude, I'm
Oh, another
Dr.
good-
Bone.
tip for DM. Make your potions of healing
Wait,
the
did you
cheapest
see
possible
it?
because it's not fair for the group. Like 50 gold is the cheapest I can tell them.
No.
I'll give you 125 for 3.
It's
No, I
not.
can hear it too. That's weird.
No.
I'm buying them in bulk. It's like Sam's Club.
Do you have a membership card?
I've done
he
so
said
much
it.
faster.
150. Not really giving me so many discounts.
I guess so.
I can only do 150 for those.
Real quick, Jesus.
What up, my word?
My word? We're trying to say my name.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
okay. But anyways, why do I need to roll a D6?
Because I'm gonna tell you what color your bag is.
Pink. Please do pink.
Blue.
Can I roll a 6?
Yeah, so you both roll 2, so you got a rust colored bag.
Hey! So wait, we both have
Right, yeah, write this down. You're gonna roll it, so whenever you roll a D10,
Oh, I need to roll a d10.
whenever you roll a D10. Okay. You guys get the same bag, so I'm gonna just tell you what the magic item is. If you roll a 1, you get a rat.
Oh, so she has a bag of tricks too?
Yeah, the same exact bag of tricks you have.
Snap, I need a gold.
Okay, bat. 2 owl. A 3 a corgi.
Just write this down for me.
Where is our corgi?
He has a miniature.
Pretty sure
Oh, he's
it's
in the room with
Yeah.
bags of ice on him.
What a cutie!
You get 4, it's a hyena.
Hey.
5, it's a giant goat. 6, a giant
Wait.
boar.
I have terrible handwriting, this is already tough.
You said 6.
7,
Wait, 6 you said a giant boar?
boar.
Oh, okay.
Boar.
How dare you.
7, a lion.
Whoa, wait, what?
7, a lion.
Okay.
8,
For days.
I mean, shit.
Ain't no one eats
8
my
is a brown bear.
Oh.
I can ride a bear into battle?
9 is a grizzly bear.
Really? I can ride 2 bears into battle?
10 is a giant elk.
Oh.
Wait. 10 is what?
A giant elk.
I can ride an elk into battle?
I might pay you just like
Similar to the one that someone had that you guys have encountered.
Wait, so after we use them, they go back in the bag?
Yeah.
Yes! We have a never ending supply of animals.
Technically, and roll fucked up, as a vegetarian. That's what turkey's for. If I was a rogue and I had a bag of chicken, like, oh, there's a corridor, I'm not sure. Bag of tricks.
Yeah, I had in my game yesterday, there's a guy who's like, yeah, we just summon planar creatures to just walk down aisles.
For the last hour.
Oh,
I
what
still
you?
have 774 gold and 10.
Okay. Is everyone sold everything they wanted to sell, bought everything they wanted to buy?
Yeah,
Except for the
I'll-
paper and the groceries, but that's not here.
Okay.
I'm with him, I'm holding
alright.
him in his
So-
hand.
The newspaper place where you know it will be open bright and early at 7 in the morning.
Okay, then I'm going to go to the market and buy groceries.
I will. What's up?
I want to buy a couple more super potions.
Okay.
How much money do you have?
You actually have quite a bit of money.
I have 774 gold, and I have 10 platinum, and 9 silver.
Okay.
Hmm.
Potions of healing for everybody. Basic potions. 50 gold.
Mhm.
That is 2d4 plus 2. Greater healing. 100 gold. 4d4 plus 4.
I don't know what else to say.
A potion of Superior healing, which he only has one of, is 8d4 plus 8. That one is worth 500 gold.
What was the
I have
first one?
two, but
Basic.
insane.
Is
Yeah,
what?
those are expensive. Those are really good. They're,
Basic.
they're literally lifesaving.
It's gonna be like an EpiPen. It's too expensive for me to ever use it.
Oh yeah, I saw my accounts for like fucking 10 years.
Wait, what was the basic 2d4?
2d4 plus 2. That's 50 gold. So I need to know who's buying what and how many because I'm literally there is a supply and he will run out. They're not in.
I'll buy one healing potion. I'll give you 49 gold and 7 silver.
Otherwise, it's just gonna.
Armpit hair.
Oh! Armor. I don't think he's
I
wearing
need an
armor.
armpit. I'm getting so many discounts today.
I've already left, so I can't.
One
take
armpit.
it.
To be honest with you,
You
I'd
won't
say
just
it's
randomly find a piece of
just-
hair and then just like, sure, trade it. That's
Mhm.
fine.
Pull some of the hockey
Just like-
hair out.
That's how I want to find, but it's okay. He's looking at the opponents. Okay, he knows that.
Oh, he's.
Closing the book, looking at you.
Is he making a clone of KB too?
That would be really odd.
He really?
Clone turns like evil, so then we have to fight an evil KB real.
I'm just
I
gonna.
mean, that's a
I'm just gonna
With
reach
the
over and just
same
grab out one of.
stats.
Can I reach over and just grab out one of Katie's hairs on
sure,
his head?
yeah. Again, every transaction has to be made here. When the transaction complete, the portal, like the barrier that you can't see, reopens. You guys go through.
I'm
Yeah.
holding his hair.
Yeah.
Okay. It gives you for that for the price that you
My
49
hyena's name is
7
Richard.
silvers.
My hyena's name is Richard.
Rich.
Richard's a hyena.
Richard the Hyena. All right. He's
Just be
he
Richard
listens to your
or-
command. Yeah. Anyone else buying anything else?
Can I buy 4 of the great potions?
The greater healing.
Yeah.
All right. He has 2 left now. Those are 100 each.
Mm-hmm.
He has 6 basic healing, 2 greater healing, 1 superior. Does anyone else want to buy any more potions?
I'm good.
Potions are very good. Okay.
If I drink I still have a potion of stone giants.
Yes, which he has another potion of.
If I drink that,
Mhm.
is that 23 added to my AC?
No, it's your strength for that hour.
That hour.
Yeah.
So 3 strength. So that would add how much?
Plus 2, I believe, to hit and 2 damage, and everything else that comes
Is
with
there a
it.
reason I should not sell my small
Oh,
and dark
that's
crystals?
awesome.
You can keep the straight face.
Yeah, so
Alright, I'm gonna sell it. How much? I have a small baby one. 100?
100. Yeah.
I noticed our DM gives us jewels like crazy.
I know.
You still have a
He's
chocolate-
great.
I like ADM
Told you
jewels.
questions.
Jewels are pretty nice because they don't like, carry people.
I nearly died for this Underdark crystal, and I
Not my
spent
first time, but the first
and I
time.
spent
We
days
should
at
find
Half-Orc.
Rufus.
I'll sell it to you for 101 gold.
He puts
You want the
100
bait?
gold down.
There's a word that gets you the vape.
I said 101.
Yeah, it's
I got
kinda-
2 flavors
And then he
today.
goes
So
over and says, I
You have
hey,
what's in
please.
there now. some
Yes,
berry,
you did say that.
And then the other selection.
And then he goes, just grabs your armor,
Working your corner, that's
and
not
taps your
good.
knee, and
Yeah, I'm
taps your
driving.
calf,
Where's my money?
What do you
starts
mean?
writing
the
numbers
fuck?
down into like a
That's my
scroll.
corner you're working on.
What do you mean? My corner that I legally own?
He's-
look at them.
He's like, hey,
Says my corner.
a girl needs her sleep. Is anything else that you guys need?
Oh wait, you still owe me the thing, the helmet where I can.
Yeah, 200 gold for goggles and night vision.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, you have when you put on these goggles, you can literally see in the dark.
Okay, so
How many
It does
Oh,
take
yeah.
attunement
I'm
to
trying
it.
How many
Keep
feet
up
can
with
you
this.
see?
So I have to wear it.
60 feet.
Wait, so I have to wear it?
Yeah, you have to put it on, and like you put on these goggles, you can see in the dark.
Okay.
Up to 60 feet.
Okay.
So like if it's low light vision, you see those 30
Like when I
feet
put-
and then 60 feet additional. It has to be pitch black
I think
for like the night vision to kick in. Does that
Okay.
make
I
sense?
think something does.
I'm gonna have it on, but like kind of like right here.
Oh yeah, fine. As long as you attune them on and you just do this, it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's 2 attuned items that you have on. Your sword and then your goggles. Everyone else has, I think, technically 1 attuned item. You can only have 3 attuned items on your person.
I only have 1.
So that's to not gain breaking. You have like, I have 6 swords that fucking kill everything. That's
Nice.
yeah. So technically you have 2. All the items that you have, anything that's consumable once or like a weapon, you're usually not. If it's a weapon plus something, like most of you guys have now, weapon plus something, it's attuned.
What is it? Night vision?
Just goggles of night vision, or however you want to write it. In short, it just gives you night vision.
You see in the dark like the rest of us, nerd.
No, because with the bag of gold, I can grab it.
Well,
I can use it.
passing my game back and forth.
Like his sword,
Likely
he has to
doing
trade.
that.
Yours particular and our minimal, and you're one of the best archers in the world, and it still took you an hour to figure out how to use this. So it's not that easy.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why everyone has them too. All right.
So,
Are we groceries? What do you want to buy, and where do you want to buy them?
I need to look for a place
I'm
that's
going with him.
specifically selling
I'm
like
already with him.
vegetables, spices, things like
Oh,
that.
you find that easily.
Vegetable?
Yeah.
I'm
I
buying.
know where to take you.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna buy 2 pounds of mushrooms.
Okay.
I'm gonna like go up to him and be like,
He loves me.
I'm gonna buy some cream.
You see that he's like eating the mushroom as you're buying them. It's
I
just
like pat his hand like no.
oh,
I'm gonna be like,
That's for
he,
later.
he grabs it out of his
Okay.
mouth. Sorry.
You can have that.
Okay.
are you happy?
Then I'm gonna put it in my backpack. I'm gonna buy some cream. I'm gonna buy a small bottle of white wine. Thyme, salt and pepper.
Okay.
A couple leeks.
Okay.
A couple carrots.
Okay.
And a couple onions.
That all that is gonna run you about 2 gold and 5 silver.
Done.
Where are you shopping? Whole Foods?
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I want a food town.
Thanks.
It's the wine that brought up the
Yeah.
price.
You ever been to
Yeah.
Piggly Wiggly?
Also,
I never
is there
been
any frogs like around that I can buy from here?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I
you can
went
find
to,
some
like-
frogs.
I went
I'm gonna buy
to,
10
like,
frogs.
some kind of evil one.
1 silver.
Yes, it was too expensive.
Hong
What?
Hong Kong food market? Hong Kong food market.
China, have you been to Sun's Club?
I need to get.
Oh my gosh, the one
You
right
sound like
by
Eda?
Robinson.
Not eat, I'm
and-
talking to the
Ramen
picture.
is-
Oh, okay. I thought it was E for some reason.
Have you been to Korea? Gin Korea?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
their
we
lunch
have-
place is good.
a fancy bakery. You see, there's different pastries and
But-
rolls and baguettes of different flavors and spices and
Well, because you can choose the sweetness level. It's not just one thing. You can choose like the level.
nothing like that. No, ma'am. But we have just normal bread.
It's really good. Everything else is good.
Cheese is again.
I can put cheese on them if that's what you would like.
She's maybe like,
But he opens up his own lunchbox, like, I have this roll of cheese. There's like just a green moldy cheese. He takes off the mold apart.
Blue cheese. It's good for you.
It's green.
He's just gonna buy like a pound of baguette.
A pound of it to run you 5 copper. It's not that expensive.
I'm gonna look at my hand.
Arbitrary numbers, I apologize, but yeah, I don't feel comfortable being like, yeah, all this is 1 gold. No, it's too much.
I have a question. So for the bag of tricks, hypothetically say the hyena dies. Do I get a new hyena?
Reach in. It takes 1 action to use it. Okay. So if you're doing it in combat, it means your entire round of fighting.
Okay. Well then I'm gonna be like, Richard, give me your
But they
forest
can't really
quality
die.
stakes you have.
But they can't really die, right? They just go back to the sky.
Yeah, they don't technically die. Yes. I mean, the animal will die.
I mean, but it's still gonna reset.
Yeah, it goes
But I
into
said you
animal.
can eat your animal.
It's like a Pokemon.
Yeah, you can, theoretically.
So wait, hypothetically, what I'm hearing is I can have an army of hyenas, elk, boar, lion, anything in this bag. I can have an army.
1 at a time out.
We have 2 out.
Right?
You can have an army of
So
2.
what we're doing is our owlbears can always have food.
That's a game, so we can make it happen.
What
And
if?
great thing is we don't really need you to feed.
Yeah.
I just want to buy.
We
I just
really-
want to
we're
buy.
just
Everything that you wanted for the newspaper and discussed gets accomplished. It's going to cost you 3 silver.
Wow.
And you can have it
Front page
front page.
I don't know.
with a picture.
The picture.
The picture is as best as the artist can draw. It looks good.
I described everything in
It
detail.
looks good. It looks good.
It's been ratting this out.
Very good.
What's
No,
up?
no, very good.
What was I gonna say?
This is like 3 in the morning by now, and everyone's like fucking exhausted.
I'm going back
I
to
just
the
want
ship.
to. I just want to
I'll go
buy.
with
Find my husband.
I just want to buy a pound of beef jerky.
Okay.
You mean
Like you want,
salted
like,
meat?
like rations, like they can survive later on, or like right now.
That can survive later on.
Okay.
Because right now I have a total of.
I rolled a 7. and
Oh,
I
it's 1.
I have 12 days of rations right now.
Okay. I mean, you don't need to buy.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
buy anything right now. Alright, I
1
just
ration equals 1 day's worth of food.
want- okay.
That's but
Oh.
that's like I'm conserving my calories. I'm making specifically this bread, this piece of jerky, and this fruit that's going back. I will be fine for today. That's not I'm going out and splurging. So it
I
depends
just
on
want
what
to buy a giant bowl of mashed potato seed right now. Then.
just 2 copper.
Real quick.
2, you know.
How do I get rid of that? And then
Depends. So 1 silver equals 10 copper. 100 copper equals 1 gold. It's all increments by 10. What do you have?
I have 618 gold.
So 2 copper. You have remove 1 gold. You have now 98 copper.
Okay.
As this is going on,
Yes.
I've been walking back to the ship.
It won't be tonight. It'll be the next day.
Okay.
That's because the morning paper is already going out for
Okay.
at 7. So
That's
it'll be
fine.
tomorrow.
When I get to the ship, though, before everyone else, I want to go down to the galley and I want to start cooking.
Okay.
I'm going to make mushroom and frog soup.
Okay. So ship, frogs, your husband. I'm assuming you're
I'm
gonna.
with her. I'm
Okay.
eating my mashed potato.
So you guys are gonna be the same.
We're like covered in
area.
dirt
Oh, wait,
still from
wait,
the battle. And we're
Okay.
also covered in dirt from the battle of Nasty. right?
Probably, yeah. You guys could. I mean,
We have like blood on us.
you can wipe the blood off, but like you're still dirt.
Yeah.
I mean, still.
Very well
Yeah.
put together, guys.
I was gonna ask. I'm gonna find you. When you're a cook in a bazaar, I'm gonna be like, give me all of your recipes that involve that I can make with mushrooms, frogs.
Is he gonna make a better soup than Coleton?
If he does, I will be very upset.
I would-
Because I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart.
Are you? I will say that there'll be a very kind dwarf that gives you what he thinks the best things are. He's gonna write it down on a parchment, give it to you, just because like that's really weird. Sure, whatever kid. And then you can give him the recipe and like, oh, there's egg. Oh, yeah, we have potatoes on the ship. I forgot about that. So you guys can together make something really special.
That's what I wanted to do.
What do you guys do? So you guys are all going to the same area-ish.
I'm buying 2 silver worth of peppers.
Okay.
So jalapeno peppers, spicy peppers.
Oh, it's like the spiciest thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so
And
you get
then-
about spices, exotic, blah blah blah, about 20 of them.
21?
Okay, no, 2 silver, like the whole thing, just 2 silvers?
Like just peppers in general. Just
So you get up to like 40 peppers for 2 silver. Like the hottest thing you can imagine. Sun
2 silver?
Orchard peppers from a land far away.
I'm doing it.
Okay, 40 Sun Orchard peppers from a land far away.
40, what was it?
Yeah, 40 peppers. Sun Orchard. So, are you gonna meet up at the boat or are you gonna go somewhere else?
I guess I'll meet up at the boat with them.
Okay. What about you guys?
Are we buying food?
He was previously. Like
I'm-
everyone's split off, they're meeting around. It's the bazaar, so like you'll see each other.
Not all the bowls are going to have frog meat in them. Just these.
yeah,
It'll
okay.
be grilled on a plate on the side in case
I
other
thought like
people
24 hours.
Okay,
Kind of
alright.
Putting peppers in my soup.
You do also
Hey, Colton, I see you stacked like a double-decker buzz, double-cheeked up.
Got a new DM board. I just saw. It looks so good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I know it's there.
yeah, I can like tie papers in there and stuff.
That's like a neat trick.
Yeah, exactly.
I want that item.
You four roll me a knowledge history because that's the closest thing to local I can think of. These 4 right here. Everyone except for Ed.
Do we get an advantage just because
No.
we're from Absalom?
Because you do live in Alpha, I'm giving you the roll.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Do I get
Oh, I
anything?
No, just because you live there, you are getting the roll.
Okay.
Oh, Absalom.
I don't know anything.
We got nat 20.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
17.
History.
17.
Okay. 17. Okay.
I'm too busy eating my mashed potatoes.
Okay,
I rolled 6.
Mashed
Just
potatoes.
as
I
a
bought
thing,
some.
you guys would also know that the main tavern for Jamal is in Absalom.
Jamal.
Sweet baby.
I mean, your boat has your stuff, but just saying, if you want a cozy hotel, Jamal's here. But everyone so far has said boat.
I'm just gonna like whisper at everyone. I'll be like, let's all go to the tavern, because that way we don't have to deal with KV. Let's go to the tavern. so we
Oh,
can
after
make
you
sure.
tried to kill Ian. I got
Yeah,
it.
that was like the huge switch, yeah. So,
You're not his hero.
Did I hear someone say Jamal?
We're gonna go to the mall.
I mean, you guys can. You guys go to your boat or
We're
Jamal's.
gonna go
It's
to
up
the
you.
mall.
You guys go to the boat, cook, then go to Jamal's to drink.
Do you
That's
wanna go,
fine.
You want to go to Jamal to ditch KV?
I'm going to say some boat.
Alright,
Talk to my owlbears.
I'm gonna stay with Aleron because he didn't want to do it.
Okay. Can you grab your hyena, your figures?
Hey, I rolled a 7.
I'm gonna put it.
Yeah, you guys, wait, 17, right? Yeah.
7. No, my
I'm
lion
gonna
is
give
out.
E to you for watch.
Oh!
Dragon?
Okay.
That's how my lion is.
We're supposed to go
You
remember
pick.
Spider-Man.
Don't remember.
Can you guys grab your characters?
You're getting the line.
You left earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guys grab your characters really quick, please? Okay, so,
Hey,
Um,
hey, my lion's coming out.
You what?
It's my lion.
Oh no.
I'm gonna.
someone, roll this, but try not to look at the thing that's on the box.
But try not to look at the thing on the
Yeah.
bottom.
Can I ride my lion?
Not,
looking at
so, this
The
is
other
a
way?
wild animal,
And?
No, the other way.
But he listens.
but he listens to you
Like that.
telepathically, but it's not like, hey, go fight, right? A lion doesn't know how to fight. Hey, let me ride you. It's gonna be like really uncomfortable and not like, you know exactly what it.
I'm grabbing my earring and I'm talking to Curry.
KB, Ed, there's a lion in there, a lioness. Yeah, let's go.
You know,
Find it for me. What's up?
She said that she wants to use the earring to talk to me really
Okay,
quickly.
what are you saying?
Because then I'm like, fuck, what if they roll?
You can text her.
No,
And then just
Oh, yeah.
That's not a lion. No, that is not a lion. That is a
Can I get
red
this?
Oh my
Can I
god.
get
Done! Okay, what are you
Can I
gonna
have
say?
one of these?
No, you can't.
We should maybe. Can I have a T-Rex?
We should maybe
No.
find out what's gonna happen to it.
I have an ugly bag. Hey, look at this one.
I honestly
Doesn't I do
don't
anything?
care right now.
Men in black.
Yes,
Remember,
The Rouge one did
You want Men in Black, right?
Oh,
I'm trying to go.
Doesn't it look like it?
Please, can you stop making it?
I found a half lion thing.
That's not my
Oh,
lion.
very nice.
Secret maps!
Oh, snap.
Hey, look, it's a drunken goat. Jamal's location. Already pre-drawn.
This is pretty funny. Let's fight this thing. This looks
Caleb
funny.
said that I have a brother.
Oh!
Let's fight this thing.
Fine, Ed.
Hell no.
Fine.
No, you can fight it. I'm good. I don't want to die.
Can I get it as a pet?
No.
Why you guys got owlbears? Only
Yeah.
owlbears.
We got him.
Fire elemental.
We got
And
a
a
variety.
familiar.
We got a variety.
Hey,
I'll get-
Owlbears, fire elemental.
We got
So,
a hyena.
as you guys remember from our
I love
practice,
how I am the ranger that has no pets.
that's actually true. That's actually very true. I didn't think about that. That's good. I like that a
But
lot.
she always grabs everyone else's pet.
I do, that's so good. I have technically pets without the responsibility.
Well,
We have
technically,
pets to dragons
oh,
and
I
stuff.
have a Linda.
Yeah.
Technically, we don't even need to feed our pets. They're just tricks, you know.
Yeah.
So the tavern is busy. Not necessarily packed. There is an upstairs that I didn't draw here. I didn't draw it.
Actually,
That's it, I'm
Is this
Um,
the only lion you have?
no, there's a legit
Okay.
lioness in there. If it's not, there's a mini that I can find. There should be one in there.
Oh, I found it.
Okay, it's a female lion. So there
When
you
we were, you know.
Hey.
Aww, it's Nala.
Yeah.
I'm naming
It's
my
knowledge.
Oh, I should have bought a magical fan.
My
lion. Here you go.
Colton, let's do it. Let's
No,
go.
put on the
No.
ship.
You can do it. I'll
So,
just watch
When you guys come in with your beast out, everyone's like, whoa.
Ho, ho, ho.
They're okay. They listen. They're not gonna
Okay,
attack.
so let me describe the scenery. He is a halfling,
Oh my
so
gosh.
the only things that are available at the moment would be just right next to Jamal as he's cleaning his mug. These are technically this whole section you can't see because it's inside a door, so we'd have to actually look in there. Oh yeah! Jesus has 3D figures for everything that's in here.
I know. What's
What the heck is this? Tree.
What? Stop. Who has nothing in their mouths?
So I'm bringing E with me to the bar.
Okay.
Me and him.
That's probably not a good idea.
I'm just. Oh, here, baby. Me and him are just gonna chill at the bar counter.
Okay.
And talk to Jamal.
Okay.
What the hell is it?
It's a horror hook. Okay, so the place is packed. There is a giant gold goat that is in this pit of fire that's not heated, but it's illuminating most of the area here. The tavern is busy. The bar maidens are going left and right, getting drinks, getting food. There's dartboards here. There is a bard who is... Sorry, not a bard. Here is a halfling who has a flute and is very nervously trying to play a flute, but failing very miserably. And so eventually a bar maiden goes in and gives him a little bit of encouragement, slips him a little drink, and then he's playing a little bit better now. And there is a crew of very sea-looking men, human, a half-orc, and there's another gentleman there.
Yeah.
Oh, and a goblin. Yeah, that's the biggest thing that stands out. Like, there's just a goblin just out, and they're all here, making fun of this halfling trying to play the flute. And it's just very bad. I mean, it's just not good. Yeah, he's doing his best. But yeah, everything's pretty much bad except for these things here. And again, as you guys' pets come in, everyone's just like, whoa. And they stay by you. You see Jamal, not even bat an eye, just cleaning his mug. His whole area and station perfectly clean. What do you guys think? You can place your guys here. And Aleron, you're going to the boat, right?
Mm-hmm. Cooking.
Are you... I will need you guys to convince me who's going to take either. Okay, so you're just going to cook and then come back. Alright.
I'm just going to chill and wait for them. I'm cooking for them.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
we're ungrateful. We can't
Alright,
We're
gotcha.
good brats.
It's
Okay.
going to take me a little while.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone's sleeping
And I'll,
at
like,
the
you had the recipe
Keep the
that the
Owlbears.
dwarf gave you, so it's going to be good. Alright, so we'll get to you in a second. Alright, so you guys come in. Who's coming in first? Is there any specific order, or just
Um,
After
I
y'all.
opens the door
I
for...
kick open the door and walk in.
Well, I'm on the door. Wait a minute.
As you're about to like hold it up, she kicks it. You don't know if you held it or if she kicked it, but it flew. It definitely flew.
And she walks in, and I walk in and like straight to Jamal.
Okay. There's benches over here if you guys want.
I'm just-
Move your characters over there.
I'm going to
Technically, I don't have enough figures, but every single spot is taken.
every single spot is taken.
Yeah.
Single
Except
figure.
for the private areas. I just don't have enough.
Okay, every single spot is taken. Okay.
Are
I'm
you
just gonna sit at this
Yeah.
corner too. Corner get away from
I'm a fan
everybody
of you.
else.
Yeah. We want to take this on the boat?
Let's do it. Fine.
Where are you gonna put E? And where are you gonna put your hyena?
He's with me.
Okay. Lady is gonna take her own spot here. Oh, perfect. There's 5 seats. Great.
Oh, so there's actually seats at the bar.
Yeah, this is the only thing that's open right now. Magically, right? The only thing that's open magically is
But
right
there
next
is
to him.
normally the most important part of the bar that is always taken.
No, usually everything else is taken because they want food. Or they want to make fun of the fucking halfling that can't play a flute. It sounds horrible. Like, really, really bad 5-year-old learning how to play the recorder and not...
Like, I hear this noise from far.
How-
Like, what the hell is that?
How far are we from the boat?
From the boat, because this would be probably near the grog pits, so you're a good 10-minute walk. Not that far.
I see all. Okay, I see all the people.
Mhm.
The horrible food. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna go to the boat.
What? Okay. So you can come in and leave?
Yeah, I walk in and I see all the. It's too many people. I'm overwhelmed.
Okay. Are you gonna say?
But she's gonna go like this and be like, we'll see.
Okay. And
I'm
you
gonna
hear-
say I'm like, being like, there's too many people.
Right.
I'm like, and I just found out my whole past is a lie. So
Okay, so you're gonna head
Oh,
to,
right.
so eventually you'll meet up with that. Alright, cool. So you were very anxious to say something. Hi. I don't know, you spoke up like you were gonna say something earlier. Apologize if you weren't. May I just put you on the spot?
Oh, well, you know, best part is I'm on the spot. Jamal,
Yeah?
do you have mushroom juice by any chance?
It looks like you're very confused. How much have you had to drink already?
I'm pretty sober, it's for E.
I can give you a bottle of ale and tell you it's mushroom juice.
Can you put like mushroom in there for E? Please?
Sure.
Thank you.
He goes to the back, comes out of the kitchen with literally like mushrooms, pours ale, throws some mushrooms in there, slides it to the elf. Hey. Reaches in his whole hand, the ale dripping out, just grabs the mushroom.
Thanks, Jamal.
The lady's like, what? Okay. Goes in, grabs stuff, and comes out. Greets you guys. There's a Miss Peaches.
What?
There is your bulletin board.
I'm gonna go look at it.
Okay. What are you looking for specifically?
Someone I may recognize by you.
Roll me a investigation check.
60.
16?
D. 16.
Six.
Well, that's not a thing. You gotta roll d20.
Investigation.
I said 16.
Okay, good. So I did hear correctly.
16? What?
I did hear correctly. Okay, cool. So from that, the two things capture you up. There's a lot of small fry. Small fry. You do see someone that you've recognized before, and that you fought with, sitting in the bar with you, and he has a bounty on him. It went up from 2 to 3 now, so it's 3K at the moment. You only recognize it because someone took off their helmet in battle. But there's one that's a little bit heavier. It has a name crossed out a lot in the like dead, alive. Like it just keeps going up and up, and you just keep seeing like a splatter put on there. And it's the exact same image. At the moment, there is a specific human that has no name on it. It just has a very detailed photo of him. 250 dead, 4,000 alive. 2,500, I apologize. 2,500 dead, 4,000 gold alive. It went up from 3,000 gold alive.
Wait, I know this human?
You don't know this human. You just that's the biggest bounty right now.
So I'm gonna take both of them.
Okay, you take both the skulls.
Oh god.
You're the only one at the tavern. Okay, is there anything else specific you're gonna do here?
Me?
Oh, sorry. Yes, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna put you here so I can physically see your character. Sorry. You're overcrowded.
It happens when you're 6'7".
She's gonna talk to Jamal.
Do you have anything from
What's the name of our brewery?
Imbibing Thieves?
About when you're like Imbibing Thieves. We haven't had a shipment in over 2 months. That's hard to hear. It's sad.
New management?
Okay. We don't have anything else because it's been 2 months. We deals. Always willing to give my creations what they want. It's. What are you trying to get out of this?
She's gonna, because we don't have a guild anymore, right? Our guild is pretty much dead.
The thief part of it is.
That's what I was saying. Is the brewery part still alive?
Apparently, according to him, there hasn't been a shipment in 2 months.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pretty much before she's gonna run around tomorrow and pretty much connect her guild all together and just keep the brewery part because that's one of my traits is that she's very proud of her.
Yeah.
So she's gonna talk to him about maybe investing to start the guild back up, but in a smaller portion to just supply him and his bars right now until they can get bigger, and then he takes a cut. And then I'll find someone.
This discussion will take a while.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. This is literally what she's gonna do.
Okay.
And we can talk about it later, but that's what she's gonna do technically for the next, before they leave, so the next day.
Okay.
And she's gonna try to do that. After she's done with that, she's gonna go to the dartboard things, and she's gonna go hustle some motherfuckers.
On the dartboards? It's like, okay, alright, so your conversation will take. Here's the introduction, about an hour, and then we'll get serious.
And then I'm gonna be like, so I'll be like, give me until tomorrow, and then she's just gonna create a small version of it. We're trying to fit together.
He hands you like a goblet of wine, like as you guys were talking. So you have like 2 drinks in you right now that weren't charged. Just like here you go.
Yeah.
As this conversation was talking. I was like, he was just giving you like from his stack, but here's one, just like here's you're just drinking right now. And then he shakes your hand and then go have fun. Tell me. Like making sure like remember Netellie, right? That's your name?
Yes.
Okay.
Netellie.
Alright. So you guys are doing that. In that hour that they were having their longest conversation, what are you guys doing before we jump to the ship? You're in there, or you're in the ship, right?
I'm on the ship with
Okay.
Aleron.
Okay.
I'm just gonna order some hill.
Okay. Good thing to have a list of ales. What are you looking for?
Give me your strongest ale.
Oh, the strongest ale that we have is Strong Jaw Ale. You see like a picture of like a very gritty Goliath with like a full-grown beard. That's like Goliaths don't have beards. That's really weird. And it's like half of his mouth is full of teeth, and it looks broken and scarred. Like this guy's seen some fights. Yeah. 10 gold. The strongest ale they have. Goliath. Goliath ale. Strong Jaw.
Looks like I'm down to 89 gold now.
Spending all you want.
Alright. I actually need you to make Constitution save.
Wow. One drink?
Yeah, after one drink from Strong Jaw Ale. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually wrote down all the stats for drinking to depend on which wine,
15.
which brewery you get. They all have different stats.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. 15?
Yeah.
Oh, you meet the DC. You're not drunk. You're tipsy. It's a pitcher, like just regular, half pitcher of ale, and you're like, it's have you ever drinking whiskey straight?
Yeah.
Okay, well this is worse.
Wow.
But it has a smooth, minty taste afterwards. Mint?
Rumplemint?
Oh, rumplemint.
Speaking of beer,
No, actually, I just drank the last of it, all of it.
Oh.
There might be some really hot ones in the cover.
I can use the best beer.
That's up to you. Alright, so we're gonna jump over to you guys. As you guys are, Linda, just roll me a d20 like you were hitting. Okay.
I wrote down all the names in my pants.
And keep that number to yourself, and then we'll get back to you.
That's just my dexterity, right?
Yeah, just like a normal hit. Okay. Before we shift off to the ship, other than you getting drunk, is there anything specific that you're gonna do, Peaches?
I'm gonna go to the
Okay. And you, again, cleaning another bottle or mug with a disgusting rag, like it's taking all the dirt and grime off of it and just.
Alright. I walk through the body
No.
of my shadow.
Like, how can I help you, Colin?
Nothing left. It's just a thing.
Why did you just? Oh my god.
I just
Wasn't my
realized
business to
that's
tell you.
Did you say to tell me?
Oh god. Rich, if you're in the
Don't
chat,
remember if I said that or not.
Do I hear any of?
Oh yeah, it's right there. It's in front of you. It's kind of just happening right next to you.
I'm just gonna like
Like they're talking about you, you know they are, right to you, but they're like 3 inches from you.
I'm gonna go and just go sit and go.
So,
I'm surprised he
what's
did.
your backstory?
I'm a lost adventurer, and I'm here to join y'all's crew.
You sound like a robot.
I don't think robots are a thing. I think you mean a goat.
I think you mean it.
Whatever, you sound like that.
Wrong.
Are you lying to me? Are you partially lying to me?
Oh yeah, you
Well, you're not trying to deceive anything right now. Or you're trying to hide anything.
I'm trying not to give anything. Like it.
Then roll me.
Oh, you know what?
I have very
What?
high persuasion.
The thing is, I
You
have.
have
Amish.
other things.
Jesus.
Other than that, yes.
The original song? I'm
So you
thinking
remember when I was
of the
creating my
original song?
character, and you
Yes.
remember when I had that little thing with the right
Yes.
here?
That entire
Yeah.
original-
Okay.
What I
Yes.
just sang to you
I
in the
know.
beginning,
Roll
that's
me
the
a-
intro to that song.
Love the deception. Roll me a deception. Roll me an insight.
Me?
No,
Yes.
do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death and shall fear no evil?
17.
Wait, where's
Plus 18.
18?
I
Beat
feel
that.
like someone doesn't know.
It would be charisma or
Oh.
wisdom.
Yeah, listen.
Hmm.
Beat 18.
I think just you is a good rapper.
What'd you get?
One.
1?
Yeah, she rolled with 1.
Oh shit.
Technically 9.
Well, there's fucking sorcerers. He's hiding something. Probably. I don't know. I can't read him.
Why are you so attached to that? Is there something about
Nothing.
Is there something you want with it?
Nothing bad should happen to someone so innocent. He's like a grown child. Nothing bad should
I
happen to
will
children.
take him.
I literally just want to make sure he's okay. Why would I take him?
What's your further interest? Why
He's
are
gonna
you so
molest them.
badly?
No, that's you.
No, I'm gonna destroy him and then molest him. Just kidding.
I immediately
Yeah,
just
they'll
like
carry your
somehow telepathically like understand this, and I bamf from the ship to the bar, and I sucker punch him in the face.
You guys had the ship with you.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah.
Sorry. Y'all's actual deep conversation. Continue.
Like I said, nothing bad should happen to him. I have no
What your
ulterior
voice
motive.
is a little off.
How so?
I think so.
I'm a little tipsy.
Yeah.
I had, what is this called again, Jamal?
Strong draw
Peaches,
ale.
Peaches, buy him another
I
drink.
don't drink. So this is,
Buy him another
Get him
drink.
another.
Get him
I'm
wasted.
not gonna drink it.
Oh, so you really are nice.
I just don't want to get drunk.
Because you won't want to review.
No comment.
I'm just
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
keeping an eye on you still. I
We'll,
still don't.
we'll get to that in a second because they haven't done anything in a while.
What?
No, just
You have protected me.
okay, cool. I protected you. I
Really?
helped
You have?
Yeah.
When? I'm kidding.
I was like, this is too much memory. Stop.
You make you remember everything. Alright. I'm keeping an eye on you.
I'll do the same.
Okay.
It just crashes into the.
Into the bar. No.
Everything shakes down.
What happened? Oh, KB was
So,
driving.
you're in the bottom
That version
making.
got even more hardcore.
I know. Actually added
we
plastic
know
on
why
here so I
I'm
can
not
draw
that
on there and I can erase it.
Yay!
pencils.
You can tell
So-
that once you got rid of that thing.
I need
Oh, the camera doesn't see ours.
Nothing bad.
Am I there by now?
Something
It says it's 10 minutes.
yes, but we're gonna go with they did first and then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I need to like. Okay, so I need KB and Aleron to roll me a investigation
So,
first.
is our ship sinking?
Yeah.
Stairs.
It's like stopped halfway.
If it's cocked, roll it again.
What's the investigation?
It's a
Worse than what I was hoping.
wisdom based skill, like perception-ish.
7.
Okay, you don't. Can I see your card?
She took us to the strongbow.
Can I have it?
Or
Teeny
strong
little
dog.
sip,
A sip.
just like
Roll me Constitution save.
barely drop.
Yeah, roll me Constitution save.
Oh, shit.
So
You can waste
the
it
cargo is on the top.
How much
The
Wait,
kitchen's at the bottom.
Constitution.
It just
It's under dexterity.
Plus 1.
What'd you get?
Constitution is its own thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Constitution.
I'm
save.
saying it's under dexterity.
Oh.
What's she has a constitution?
Fight me.
Do you
I
know what
do.
it's just right now?
What'd you get?
You know what? Maybe I do.
13. From literally 3 sips of it, you are as tipsy. Yeah, but you continue drinking. You are as tipsy as if you'd had 10 rounds of the hardest thing you've ever had.
Oh, damn. That's drunk. Who the
That's
fuck?
not tipsy. 10 rounds? That's fucking alcohol poisoning.
Strong jaw ale is literally alcohol poisoning. You have 1 save, and
Why
that's
you
it.
have sip of that, dummy?
What was that?
Strong jaw.
That's
It's really
Goliath
good,
named
isn't it?
Strong Jaw. He made his own man, and it's
Can I
pretty good.
get like a gallon of water?
It'll be fine.
He gives you a little pitcher of water. So, yeah, you guys go down, start cooking, start doing your thing, prepping. Is there anything specific that you two will do in 10 minutes before Kelly gets there?
That's what that's what we did.
Up here, sorry, apologies. I moved it like I forgot that this thing couldn't slide.
I will
I think.
feed the owlbears.
Okay.
I will probably read a read my celestial book.
Okay.
While the food is being when the food's prepped and
So as one thing that alright, cool. When you go up, and you're noticing, the mass is not strong right now. When you go into the cart is destroyed. I need your horse.
Horse?
Yeah, unless I have it.
Where the
10 minutes till break.
Okay, 10, okay, horse is downstairs. Okay, as you're downstairs, you see that the whole kitchen, first, okay, whose horse is this then? This is the cart's horse. 2 horses downstairs. Okay, so, the whole downstairs is destroyed.
Wow.
The kitchen is completely raided. There is crumbs and just like anything that the horses could eat, they've eaten. It's been 2 days since you guys have been here. I'm taking care of the animals. So there is a pile of. Hold on. There is a pile of on a little corner that the horses have been using, and like everything else has just been destroyed and haven't been gone upstairs. The owlbears, the whole cart is destroyed. You go inside, mend. You're looking. They're not here. You go downstairs. You look at the horses as KB's going downstairs. As Aleron, is going downstairs. K, you see that there is a couple scratch marks on the horse's rear, like the owlbears were trying to get to them, and they, I guess, didn't. And as you look down the entire boat, you go upstairs. You look inside this quarter. You go upstairs. You look inside the captain's quarters. The doors are closed. The owlbears are not here.
Huh.
Colin.
And then you come in here.
What did I miss now? He just missed the cart, right? So that's all.
Well, you don't know that. You just come in and Aleron is just running downstairs. He didn't even notice you. He's like, oh shit, he's in a hurry.
Okay.
And then you're here. Yeah, what do you do?
Where is he running?
Downstairs to the bottom part of the boat.
Bottom part of the boat.
I'm
Okay.
trying to follow you.
Did I see him run out of the cart?
You saw him run out of the cart and then run to the bottom. And then when you go look and investigate the cart, it's destroyed. Some parts are like magically fixed now. Like I'll be like, this should be broken based on basic knowledge of how things work.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I guess Aleron was fixing it, and then he just stopped, and then ran downstairs. And then once you head down, the horses are scared. They have a little bit of blood, not like horrible, but like a little bit of scratches on them. The kitchen is destroyed. All of the oats and veggies that could have been eaten by a horse are gone. There's a little tiny pile of manure just like in the corners because they have to go. And yeah, and then
I'm
what do you guys
going
do?
to yell to KP to take care of this, the boat. Look at Fyra and say the owlbears are gone. I need your help.
Remember when you said that pet owlbear?
I'm just feeding now.
Fine.
All right, okay, you can claim.
And I'm going to run around looking for them, asking like dock masters and maybe the authorities. And,
Okay.
And calling out for Diana.
Are you assisting him?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, roll me an investigation check with an advantage.
Yeah, that's better. 20.
20. With that, let's say that there was a dock master. The one that came in when you're like when you guys were coming, definitely spoke to him. You mentioned the owlbears. I haven't. Yes. The small things, but feathers and roar. Yeah. The owner took them.
Why?
Yeah. Someone came in, showed paperwork, and took them. It's written right here. I didn't see it, but it's written here. And it gives you like the map, and it literally just says owner took cargo, and then in parentheses bear.
It's the owner of the boat that we stole, isn't it?
Did you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
You need me on the run.
I'm not there.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna take him a little bit. So, like, if you're gonna like stay here for, 20, 30 tops to clean everything, right? And you can come out and then you'll hear the butt in the conversation.
Does the paperwork say the owner's name or anything?
No,
Did the owner...
actually, he looks at it. Just has an X on it. Oh,
So let me get this straight. You signed it over with no proof that he was the owner, and he didn't
leans
give a
in-
name.
He leaves in on you. This is absolute. I didn't look at it. I didn't sign it. I wasn't here. Not my shift. Not my problem.
Do you know who shift it was then, so that way I can question him.
Give me a second. He goes in, looks over our shifts. Frederick, you ain't gonna get anything from him.
Why is that? Is he an idiot?
No, he's hungry for coin. If you pay him, he'll keep his mouth shut.
Does he value his life?
Hopefully.
Wait, do I butt into this part?
Where's
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Who took the Owlbears? I'll murder them too.
Okay, you're not helping.
He looks at you like, that's intimidating.
Frederick, so
Yes,
so what you're saying is more than likely paid off by this X. More than likely.
With that 20 roll, yes. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's delightful. Do you happen to know where this gentleman lives?
Okay, fine now.
Okay, then
So
I
do you
grab
know
his
for
throat.
two? So do you know for 2 gold where he lives?
You can bribe me. It's fine. I just don't know where he
I
lives.
grab his throat.
You grab his throat?
Yeah.
Oh!
No!
Maybe
No, can I
we do
reach?
not
Can I reach
need
and grab
that
his arm right before I can grab his throat?
that-
Acrobatics versus athletics.
From the
Oh, are
moment.
you
I'm
assisting?
gonna assist you.
Yes, I am.
With advantage.
I think I should turn the chair.
Here. We do not need the authorities involved
21.
at the moment.
What'd you get?
I did.
Frederick gets
I got 21.
Roll me perception, both of you.
I
perception.
got 21.
We both got 21. So.
Oh yes.
Engine.
Roll me wisdom save. Aaron. I mean, Katie.
23 on perception.
24.
Okay.
Back to lunch.
20.
Okay. You see that there was a slight pulsation
Who's
in
he
his
back?
sword. Both of you.
Whose?
His sword.
Mhm.
As he cries to grab, and then when one of you reaches his hand,
Oh, his evil sword. But I
And
know
then
it's
he
evil.
just-
Wait, what happens?
so KB went to reach for the master's cleric. As you guys grabbed his hand, you saw pulsation happen in the blade, like it moved. And then it stopped. And as soon as the blade stopped, that half of a second, his hand goes limp.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what came over me.
It's fine.
They're
with
gonna
this
look at him.
later.
So, and do you have? And I'm just gonna look at him.
He's
I'm gonna
like-
attempt to smile. Like this one.
Look, I don't know. Fred works like Mondays and Tuesdays. That's all I know.
Do
He
you
works the
have-
morning shifts. That's
Where's
like,
your files where he lives?
we don't keep that.
You don't keep files.
Where people live, no.
You don't keep their address and their
No.
social guard cards.
No, you just kind of come to your shift and you get paid. That's how that works.
Do you know anyone who knows him?
I don't know, probably Dorian. Dorian knows everybody.
Who's Dorian?
Dorian, he's like this.
We're at the bar right
He's
now.
like a
I
really
thought you said
handsome,
Darian. I thought
very attractive.
Oh no, we're telling you to say that. Okay, I thought his name was Darian. I'm sorry. Dorian. Okay.
I was
Dorian.
sitting here going, oh my god.
Oh, wait, so you're saying we had to speak with Dorian?
I don't know. That kid knows everybody.
Of course he
I
does.
mean, he's older than me, but
He's only a man. Oh, okay.
Let me
What is
just
it?
make this perfectly clear for you right now.
he's like, God damn it, not again. Yes.
If we cannot recover our cargo, the government of Keone will hold you and all of your associates personally
We're not in
responsible.
Keone. We're in Absalom. Have fun
That
with
matters not.
I'm gonna like look at him like in a whisper tone, but where
Well,
everyone can still hear.
Are you intimidating by any chance?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, roll intimidation.
I'll try.
Can I pull out my sword?
No!
Does be intimidating with my sword?
Wait, where are we?
10.
Jesus.
Where's the girl at the bar?
Shut the bar.
Oh, I like really.
5!
Hey!
Oh my god.
Yes, Keone, held the caliber. Sure, I understand. I'm gonna get my head cut off. Okay, if I see Frederick, I'll let you know.
I don't even think
Here
he knows what Keone is.
was here and then left for some reason.
He looked at you like,
Always overseeing dice.
That's fine.
It's where all the it's where prissy elves live within the magical forest.
like that one?
Thank you for your
It's
time.
exactly like this one.
We should be going.
I doubt
Okay.
I can get some.
I am on a mission now. I got cut a bitch.
Okay. We're gonna take a break right now because
I don't-
of time. Alright,
Okay.
yeah,
So
take
we're
a break. Alright guys. 7:15?
Born into the wealth of the Espharus family, Aleron's mother is an artist and father a missing politician. He joined the Elven army and elevated to general. In the conflict of smoke and ash, Aleron's men were found dead, and he, the only survivor. Half unconscious, he walked to the temple of St. Cuthbert, where his new life as a cleric started. Now he bears responsibility to his family, the army, his fiancée, and now, his new priesthood. Fyra was no more than 4 when her family was killed by a lizardfolk attack. A human by the name of Tyrion took the young elf in and taught her the ways of the Blackthorn Thieves Guild, whom disguised themselves as a brewer named the Inviting Thieves. As an elf, her human compatriot slowly died of old age, and with a heavy heart and a stoic personality, she took to her own to see the world, to learn, and to grow. There she met a fellow brewer, a halfling by the name of Netellie. One day, as a young man in his temple, a demon suddenly appeared to set fire and kill everyone inside. He took his father's sword and fought the evil. As the story goes, he slayed the vicious demon, but rumors spread quickly of this courageous young man who fought evil and vanquished it. What is certainly true is that Heronius blessed him that day, and now KB sets out to undo wrongs and find the demon that took his father's life. Courageous and curious as any halfling can be, Netellie lives her life in the mountains where she explores far and wide to expand her craft. As a member of the Inviting Thieves brewery, she takes pride in her ale that one day she wishes to perfect. Recently meeting Fyra, a member of the underbelly of the Brewers Guild. Peaches, orphaned and abandoned, onto a human family. As she grew older, so did her powers, and the distance between her and her foster family. As a loner, and with her mysterious wild magical abilities, she took up the mantle of bounty hunter. She never seemed to quite fit in. Her lonely journey to ease the pain of who she really is always came empty-handed. She has found new companionship, but will this last? Can they help her find the answers that she's looking for?
This character, I think, why is her chest that big, or the other reason why?
Jar,
And Trash King,
also known as Netellie.
also known as Fyra.
We are from D&C, and come watch us.
On Monday it is Let's Roll with Us.
Literally roll. It's just a stream about friends hanging out and talking D&D. And then on Wednesdays we do our recap show, which is my favorite because it's literally just Jesus and Linda sitting down and drinking beer and talking about Dungeons and Dragons and what happened in the game. Like, who didn't listen to all the DMs hints?
Oh jeez.
Well, is she a princess? Is she not a princess?
I live my life as a queen, so
I mean, you're a princess in my world. Friday.
We actually get to play.
We are in a campaign called the Holy Thunder Force. And in the Holy Thunder Force, we are so far discovering that we have a Paladin, who's very cocky, have a Cleric, who's very holy.
He is very holy.
But also pretty funny Cleric.
I like it.
I think he's secretly very prejudiced. and like,
I don't think it's that secret.
no, he's like, you're not an elf, you're not as good as me. Sorcerer. Yeah, we have a Sorcerer. She's pretty amazing.
Her character's very mysterious. I honestly don't know much about her character really, so I can't give an honest description of her.
She just disappears a lot and has lots of magic. She just likes to throw things at people, like,
She'll just, like,
magic. Like
She'll
fire.
vanish, and then she'll come back holding something glowing randomly.
Oh yeah, we don't know. I think she's secretly a lich, but whatever.
I'm really excited to find out what she is, but if she's a lich dude, that's gonna be lit.
Then we have you and I.
Yeah, we have
Us.
I play a monotone elf rogue. Very emotionless. The only thing she cares about is her partner, Telly.
Life partner. We like to prefer to say life partner. I play Netellie, who is a halfling ranger. A very stubborn halfling ranger, I would like to say. That
Who eats too much bread. She likes baguettes.
She loves food, man. Baguettes, beef jerky. She likes berries. She talks a lot.
Yeah.
You have this amazing DM. His name's Jesus. He says that he likes to DM casual, not killing the players. But after the last 2 games, I have determined that Jesus really loves to murder.
He wants to kill us. We'll roll and he'll be like, darn it, you guys don't receive any damage.
Oh no, I rolled a natural 20. Confirmed. And you're just like, oh,
Roll a saving throw. Darn it, you passed your saving throws.
yeah, come watch us on Twitch, DMC, Divine and Conquer _. Make sure to come watch us and follow us.
We also have Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget to follow those. On Twitter, though, it is Conquer Divine, I think. Because Twitter got really weird and like swapped it, so you do what you gotta do. But our Instagram is Divine and Conquer, so give those a follow.
Yeah, come watch us.
And
See
bye-bye,
what kind of
see you
adventures
guys.
we're gonna get into next.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Like hot?
Stab? What?
What? Who got stabbed?
No, he's saying if I get stabbed, I'm gonna be back. What?
Who's getting stabbed?
Oh, he's talking about the guy who has the
He's definitely playing with the mafia.
No,
He's only a Russian mafia.
Little Norwegian.
yeah, the Norwegian mafia.
The
The
Norwegian
kindest mafia
mafia
ever.
that steals blood.
In
Why are you
Russia,
gonna do
In
that so much?
Russia.
D&D play
What?
you.
Other than freedom.
Oh, okay. So, yes, we're back.
Coming to kill people who steal owlbears and children.
So, I need every single person that is in this game to roll me Constitution save to not
Nat
suffer
20!
exhaustion. All right,
Just
pass.
got a natural 20.
Serious? Pass. Constitution save. Everybody, unless you're gonna go to bed. I need a Constitution
No,
save.
we gotta save these babies.
Pass at the 19.
I got 19.
I was gonna go
Constitution.
You're gonna go to bed. Okay. Ship, Jamal's.
I'm finding my husband.
Oh,
That's a nice.
Yeah.
Girl, I haven't ate.
That's
Constitution.
No.
Oh,
That's why I was
that's
like, I
12.
need food.
That's better.
That's why I just.
I'm giving you half my food.
all right. You have 1 point of exhaustion,
Oh yeah.
which just means disadvantage to all rolls.
Yay.
Sorry.
That's why I was usually
15.
15. You barely passed. That grog is. I mean, that strong jaw ale is hitting hard.
I recovered to
You
push her.
baby. Okay, so
I think I should
from
have
discussion that we had, you're gonna let out your familiar.
Fine.
So you see whoever is with
Come on, E.
Ellron sees a small little wolf with wings
Richard.
fly out.
E.
You don't have mile radius. So
More than I can see.
that's yeah. So within a mile you can communicate with it. Tellie's gonna go to her husband after what was your roll for darts?
I got 19.
A 19. With that, you managed to spin gold and get 11 gold off of your winnings for the night. So add that to your character sheet. You did a really good job because I rolled really. Yeah.
What was the XP I had, Jeff?
Add 1,700 from last fight.
Oh, to all of ours?
Yeah. So everyone has the same XP.
1700?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 17 on top of what you had. And then you head to bed. You find your husband. You just see everyone running in a panic forward. You see his little wolf familiar come out, and I think the first or second time you've seen him release his familiar in public, and then they're bolting and chasing. As you guys see Tellie passing by, very groggy, you're like,
Who, Tellie? Or
yeah, Tellie, yeah. She's pleasantly as you guys. So she's going to her sleeping quarters with her husband as you guys are passing that way. Is there anything you guys do in that interaction?
Are we supposed to talk to our husband? I mean, I'm gonna stop midway.
I mean, you can, yeah.
And I'm just gonna look at Dorian. Did everybody else just run past him?
I mean,
If you stop, I guess I'll stop with you, but I need to be quick.
Okay, then yeah.
I'm like,
Dorian's not with me.
I'm
Oh, he's
gonna.
not with you?
Yeah.
No, originally I said he was. Whenever we first started, I was gonna go get him, but then we kind of just ended up at the bar without him. So.
Real quick.
Okay, so you're not.
Yeah, she's not with you. She's gonna go to bed.
Okay. Telly, do you know where Dorian is?
You probably.
Probably at home. Thank you.
Which is near in the dock area. Last time it's a little hut that he had, little corridors.
Why were you guys going in such a hurry? I was gonna kiss her on her forehead, get some sleep, and I'm gonna get off.
Oh.
Them.
I'm gonna lie on Richard and telepathically be like, just make sure wake me up if anything happens.
Can't do this.
You see that he falls and then like a hyena goes on top of him and like gets on you and starts sleeping.
Oh, the hyena falls on top of me?
Like yeah, as he moves around, he gets on top. You don't notice because you're fucking passed out right now. But he's like, so the hyena's like, no, something against him. Every now and then he bites the metal and then closes his
this is where I'd hug my pet. If I had one.
Come on, Richard.
Are you guys heading out by any chance? Before
My gut's
Okay.
tingling.
investigation, what did you get?
Oh, I rolled investigation.
You're rolling investigation?
Is it?
I'm gonna say
advantage?
yeah, because everyone's assisting you in this situation.
That's gonna be good already. Oh, even better. 22.
22. Okay.
Are we in the mountains? No, we're in the city.
Yes.
Yeah, my gut's tingling.
Okay. Tell me.
Most likely this is
You can only listen to.
I'm so
Keep that number to yourself.
Yeah, just come on, Richard. Let's go. Pick
Okay.
him up.
So yeah, all right. So with that number, you definitely
all I
find
say.
something. Before that, Jamal, as you guys are heading out, puts his hand on the scrolls that you have, the papers that you took from the thing. Grabs his, kind of like hugs it under, and then like scrolls out the sheet so you can see very clearly. Kills bloods. I'm out of my streets. Out of my city. Jonas. And then ignores you and heads this way to like pretend to look at Bob's.
Is it Joe Jonas or is it which Jonas brother is it? I'm kidding.
Here you go. Okay. Still gotta keep him in mind. And then, come on, Richard.
The animals kind of wake you up and you fly in and hyena pursuit.
Come on, E.
He's like asleep, curled up in his chair somehow,
can
and like
ride
his
on
foot
mine.
keeps falling out like a dog, trying to fit in a small compartment that he can't.
Okay.
You can ride on my lion.
I'll just carry you. I need to.
Are you sure? I mean, you're a little.
I'm gonna walk out slightly tipsy.
He's on you.
With the hyena.
As you guys walking out, so with that investigation, you're just looking, talking to anyone. All three of you, just talking to them. Have you seen an owlbear? Have you seen anyone leave the dogs at this hour?
I can help
But like, I'm kind of asleep right now. And eventually, you do find one person, a human, who's like, oh yeah, I've seen those Owlbears things before. This guy had him in chains, small critters, right? Yeah, he's heading up to the bazaars, the North District. Guess so. I don't know. Things are dangerous. And then like when your familiar spots that area, so like you know which pinpoint to go, and then that's when you guys cross paths.
I'm gonna tell my familiar to look for Diana on Exodus.
Okay. He's looking.
Can I get on my horse? Oh, wait,
roll
my
me
horse is
investigation check. I mean, yeah, you could have pre-at-least said that you took your horse. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Get on my horse.
23. Okay.
It's only really well.
The next hour or so that you look for it, you're gonna find nothing. Does not find the Owlbears at all. As all five of you are together, is there any specific that you do in assisting this?
Actually, no. I was about to say something else. I was gonna say I was gonna go investigate for any like weird tracks, maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay.
Try to see if I can find any weird tracks, maybe
Sure.
blood.
Sure. Roll.
Aleron, Dorian knows Frederick.
19.
Why did we not go see
22.
Dorian?
Wait.
Did
No.
you hear me originally when I went like this and I was like, why do you need a Dory?
Oh no. I mean, you heard it.
Yeah.
She on your call.
Oh, wait.
She's like, "Why do you need my husband?"
Someone stole the owl. I'm gonna say someone stole the Owlbears.
It's like they were a bird in England.
You don't hear that.
No, no,
She's kind of like that.
I'm like, I agree, but Aleron's annoying enough. Imagine how annoying it's gonna be if they're taken.
Activate.
That's my turn.
You're only getting a full night's sleep right now.
Ask him
is
about
8
Frederick.
on your shoulders.
Ask him where
Only he can
where
battle.
Frederick lives.
He has 1
He's the
HP.
one who was paid off for the bears.
I'll get him. Thank you.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna look at the Telly's talking to Dorian right now.
Dorian knows where he is. Dorian doesn't like him at all.
Dorian hates him.
He hates him. He sells bloods. It's a horrible drug. No one likes that. He's like, yeah, he's here. Grabs you and just like pulls you in. Like tells you like which part of the districts he'll be in the coin district. Tells you which parts it is.
Coin district.
You're going to the coin district.
Did you guys have exact words? You know,
He's at
what did you get on your
19.
19?
he's at
Okay,
19.
okay.
Looking into the coin district.
Before you go to like super deep slumber, you just feel this migraine hit you, like someone was trying to enter your consciousness, and you woke up and like, what the fuck is that? And then it just disappears. You knew, like with that roll, you know someone was digging in. The last time you felt something similar to this was a Mind Flayers.
Oh shoot. So you should
It's a
check
different
this.
sensation, but that like protruding intrusion into your subconscious.
We're looking into the coin
What if
district.
we're still in the...
And it does not bother you for the rest of the night.
She's
What
gonna
do you
pray
say?
to her
What if we're still in the
to the
underground?
halfling
There's
god
no way
and
we
then
could still
like
be there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
snuggle up
there.
to her husband.
Okay, alright.
We
You
can
get a good
imagine you
sleep.
being there.
Very peaceful. Okay.
It's a possibility, but I don't think so.
Okay, so you guys are heading to the coin district right now?
Yes, we are.
I told them.
Okay, so with enough information, I need you guys to roll me whoever is taking charge, a investigation check, again, with an advantage.
Nope.
Here we go.
God dang it. It's a solid 6 from me.
I got a 14.
18.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh, it's usually in the
I
chart.
thought it was just him.
It would have been him, but we're just gonna get it right now.
Okay.
For the sake of
I
storytelling.
just wanted to roll.
Okay, so
Such a bad roll. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I hate you.
I got 2 10s.
so you guys are in the coin district and the bazaar.
Yeah.
Very loud, very everyone's
What time is
selling.
it?
Right now, 3 in the morning.
Okay.
That's what you all rolled for.
Exhaustion? Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, you guys,
my
you guys rolled really well, surprisingly.
You better put Diana in chains. cut their hands.
So yeah, you
This guy's gone evil.
Yeah, they're good. Whoever steals a baby is not good.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out one little detail that I did not think of until it occurred to me that could happen.
I didn't even.
But yeah, so you guys are in the bazaar. Loud. Full of chaos. People selling, people trading.
What's that?
With your investigation roll, that you got the 18. This is a lot more chaotic, a little bit scarier. We definitely see people out there eyeballing and like looking to pocket a coin or two from individuals.
You're with us, right?
Yeah.
You for sure saw someone steal from someone else already here.
Keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
I'm looking at everyone's face. Searching.
You see a very newly acquired image of a person's face. You see a man in a corner by himself, just waiting for someone to come, whisper a word. If they don't respond, walks away. But yeah, he has a very similar human who sells bloods.
Before you do anything, I go into Aleron. And I think anyone can do it.
Stay.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you.
Wow.
Because I'm sleeping.
I was like, Aleron, before we go any further, I'd just like to tell you, I'm sorry that I've been freaking out these past, I don't know if it's been days, right?
Yeah, it's been a couple days, 2 days.
These few days I've been getting angry. I saw my people die twice at my church. So I've been very, very angry. So let's find the people who took our owlbears and let's kill them.
Oh wow.
Like so compassionate. We'll fucking kill them though.
Murdered the shit.
That's how I pat him on the shoulder. I'm like, he's not like, yeah. He's been good.
Where are you guys?
I'm basically turning into Sasuke right now.
Evanescence in the background.
I'm gonna look at them. I'll be like, I don't know, this is
I
really
like how
bumped
I
into
was
each other.
singing rap and you bring it to me now.
Yeah,
I am, okay, so I'm here at the moment.
At the moment. Don't go.
Someone should steal E, that'd be funny.
No.
They will have hell written on them.
They already stole E several times.
Yeah, but I was
Yeah, did E get stolen again?
Yeah.
I kind of paid attention.
So, what are you guys doing? What are you guys saying?
I'm gonna go up to Aleron, slightly tipsy, exhausted.
A little bit more than tipsy.
Are you okay? Lucius?
Not.
She's tipsy. He's a little bit past.
I was drinking water. You forgot.
You good?
Peaches, are you okay?
I'm
feeling good.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, that's good. Peaches doesn't talk like that. But
I found
who did? I'm just gonna walk over to her and take her hand.
We're gonna
What did you find, Peaches?
we're gonna hit up the hanging beds and fall asleep on clouds. And
Wait, what did your mom tell you?
I don't know, you should
To
fall
get this really bad guy.
asleep on clouds.
Lucius, baby,
It's a good plan, Lucius.
Lucius, that's a genie. You want to tell me it through your
As
mom?
you're on your horse, just like.
No, just tell me if. Actually, no. Interpretive dance it for me. Continue.
Oh yeah. What are you doing? I'm just like this, so that no, half asleep, just still holding on.
What were you saying, Peaches?
Lucius?
He told you. Get the bad
I'm
guy.
like, alright.
Well, this is Absalom, and everyone here is bad.
No. Very bad.
Which bad guy? If his name was Caleb, he's very dead.
No.
He's the dead guy.
No.
I'm just ignoring all these things. Brother? How many of them are there? 3?
There's 4! Don't forget Frankie!
What were you saying? Don't fucking forget him.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
This one.
He's just a... He's...
Frankie's a noob.
Being Frankie was fun stuff.
Oh shit.
She has a
Mine is
lot
Frankie.
of that. I think he said, what? And I think he said
Right, so
something
you?
about he kills people.
I would assume he's a bad man.
And,
Does he do anything to owlbears?
yeah.
Wonder
And
if
he
the
does it
walk
to
around asking
Owlbears.
people have they seen
But
2 owlbears.
he said, and
Roll
Jamal,
me investigation again. Straight up
Jamal
investigation.
doesn't say anything?
yeah, he said, give him off the
I rolled a 1, 2, and a 3 in a row. That's a solid 7.
He's over where? Where is she pointing? Is he really actually there?
Yes, you see
So-
the guy by himself.
Is there a guy by
Go.
himself right now?
Yeah, there's that guy's by himself right now.
Okay.
And she's clearly
So
like
what,
very not discreetly telling you.
what evidence do you have that that's Jonas? Other than the
So-
fact that he looks kind of weird.
And then I
You-
take it out of my...
Oh, is there an
As
actual picture of him?
Picture of his face.
That guy?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
As,
Take out
so,
the javelin.
I'm gonna grab her hand and just gonna
Well-
put it down really quickly.
Alright.
There's a lot
So,
going
as you're doing your investigation, and you are talking to people about owlbears, no one seems to really know something. You do detect that one person kind of like, I'm not talking to you, and then kind of just like ignores you, and you try to reaffirm like, hey, like, this is important, talk to me. He just like brushes off, and then that push makes you look at them as she's, Fyra is taking a piece of parchment from Peaches, and you see this guy obviously looking at them, puts his hood up, and then starts speed walking this way.
I'm just gonna yell, hey you! Hey you bitch!
He keeps walking.
Go for it.
Yeah. I have 100 and I have lots of movement, 21 spaces to move.
Okay. Roll me an acrobatics check versus his acrobatics.
Oh.
Please tell me this man ain't a roguey rogue.
We just killed the kill leader.
I ain't even looking that shit up. Yeah, you see that he's like grabbing onto like a rail, like just, and you just quickly, nope,
Bitch!
and you, in this little alleyway, as he's trying to get on top of whatever this building this was, you just grab him and he's prone on the ground now.
Can I come with my
Like his face hits a crate and breaks easily. You guys heard he has blood on his face right now. You're like,
I'm like on him.
Looking it over.
And then I have the parts in my hand, I'm like on top of him, like, is this you?
he looks at it, spits at it, obviously.
I have rope! So why are you running?
I can't
Where are you going? I have rope!
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've been holding him, tie him then! Oh, okay. Oh my
What's the
god.
DC?
The DC
Can
actually.
I
He rolled a
play like
one.
a cow?
He rolled a
Oh,
one.
he rolled-
What?
Can I
Yeah,
tie
you
him?
just
Tie him however you
Not
want.
21. The dice says you're capturing him right now.
Tie him however you see fit.
I tie him like a cow.
She's like, what are you? This is not necessary.
I take out my sword.
Nope! Aleron, please grab the man. He's pulling his sword out.
Everyone's casting a spell right now.
Oh, Aleron.
Oh, hey!
Who is the closest?
If you kill
Lucius, grab this
guy.
man.
Lucius walks away.
Oh my god.
You're gonna make E.
Come on, E. Here, Richard.
Come on. He grabs Richard. Come on, Ann. Come on, Richard.
Richard, be nice to E.
Okay.
So this whole area is a zone of truth. I need everyone in here to roll me a wisdom save.
Oh,
Ann, are you
that's a
there too?
charisma save.
Charisma save, apologize.
Ooh, jeez. Nope. 3. Charisma? Nope, I had no.
One.
I don't have any pluses.
So that's a fail, that's a fail.
I'm not charismatic.
You're the only one cast. You can tell lies, no one else can.
Alright.
Correct, so you have him, you're
Are you in it?
He's not really.
No, I'm out of
First question Aaron asks, am I really a pervert? Yeah, that's the first question he asks.
You're not. So you know which people got affected by it. He's definitely he's fucking one.
Yeah.
As they go to the alley, you're thinking more or less that I guess he's trying to protect you, but they head out to a different direction. You guys are in the alley, a little bit more further this way. Just
Hey, where are you going?
I demand.
So he's on full like.
Some of.
Oh well, now that he's getting tired, he's resisting, but not trying to escape. He's just trying to make it difficult.
Do you know who took our owlbears?
Dead.
Why?
I took Owlbears. Which one? I don't know if they're yours, but I took Owlbears, and it looks like.
It's about bears.
You just tackled me.
Yeah. It's more like, did I just go out of my mouth?
Like, did I just tell the truth?
Did I just what?
Do you
He
know
looks
the
at you
identity
like,
of
what
who
do
you
you do?
delivered them to? Do you know the identity of who you delivered them to?
He's just gonna say yes or no. Just ask him who he delivered
Yes.
them
Who?
Cost.
You forgot.
to. Just gonna tickle him.
Yeah, I did forget his
Tickle,
name.
tickle, tickle. That'd be peaches when she's tickling. My form of torture.
16 for tickling.
How about it?
How Gesundheit?
I know yours not.
How wild dude?
What's his name?
How about it?
Like Bobal.
I thought you said it true. When you say Gesundheit.
I need people who are in organized crime to roll me with with an advantage.
I am
Wait,
not in
aren't
order.
I
Hey.
part of you guys now?
Intelligence check.
Sound part of your brain.
Wait. I'm not. Wait,
Remember-
If you are, well, yes, if
Remember-
you are in an organized crime,
Roll a
and you are there listening. Are you there listening?
I'm walking away.
Then yeah, you don't get to roll.
What am I rolling?
An intelligence check with an advantage.
I'm not
Oh,
That's 20!
Yeah,
Wait,
Killing it.
it's just
it's just intelligence check.
okay. 17.
Okay. With that, I need
He's a dead man.
you, those young ladies, to roll me a percentiles. So 2d10s, please.
For a second, I was like, did I cross it?
18%.
Okay. What'd you get?
70.
78. Oh shit, yeah, that's like an ogre kingpin.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Ogre?
who is Parvati?
Yeah, that's like an ogre kingpin. Like
He's an ogre?
Ogre kingpin. He's a huge, big fucking deal. What'd you get?
Your Owlbears were close.
Nope,
Sorry,
nope,
man.
we're killing him.
I heard that's a made-up name. Doesn't exist. All the years I've worked, I've never encountered anyone that would even give up that name. That's a fair thing.
Made up name.
Why did you take him?
You see that he's trying to just say anything else?
Kind of slight smart.
Just saying.
Where do we find the ball?
I'm just gonna
I
grab
pull out
his
my
face and do
side
this to it.
Or my sickle?
Roll intimidation check.
And
Nice
meanwhile,
like, not like
I'm holding his
Niko.
face like this.
Yeah, you can.
Just like squeeze
No!
it
I'll give
out
him
of
the
it.
fight.
Alright.
18.
You're killing him. Like, not killing him.
Another one.
Wait, wasn't he?
Hmm?
What was more? The second option?
One more time.
Down.
Downing. Alive is worth more than that.
That's how you.
Guys, please don't kill him.
Don't
kill him!
I mean, I
I
did.
can take you.
I'm getting some of the money, right? I did
Just-
tackle him for you.
Yeah.
No?
Don't kill me.
We're not gonna kill you. It doesn't mean we won't break a couple bones.
Yes! Break! Break!
I can take you right now.
How did you know
You're
about our
tied
cargo?
like a cow.
We'll let you live.
It just snuck in. It's
And you
not
just
hard.
randomly chose our boat and just randomly found the Owlbears.
It's really easy to find out who has what cargo when you pay someone to tell you.
Oh, you paid Fred, okay?
That's his name.
Yeah, that's probably it. Sure. No.
Yeah, of course.
This
No,
guy
guy's
is worth the money. The other guy does not.
Alright,
As you guys are saying that,
Oh yeah,
coming
we're
with
gonna
us.
sell you, by the way. Just
Wait, can I
so
sucker punch the
We're holding his bounty in our hand, Peaches.
But
He's
if
saying
you
that we
betray
need him
us-
alive.
And don't show us exactly where to find
I'm gonna sucker punch
Valde,
that
we will
guy.
kill you.
I'm under Corvallis protection. Sell me if you want.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
sell you. You don't seem like you're that valuable to
Take
him. I
us
mean, if
to-
I were him, I would
I
let
can
you
take
rock
you.
his
I pick him up.
And then like when he says like, I can gladly take you.
Why is he
Very smart.
smiling? Why is he
He
smiling?
just smiles.
No, I said that out loud. I'm saying that out loud. Why is he
Okay.
smiling?
Trap! I call trap!
Do you say that out loud?
No, you can't lie. No.
Oh yeah.
So
She can lie.
yeah.
So she's the one.
Shall we go?
With this. It's now it's about 4 in the morning. I need you guys to roll me a second. Exhaustion checks. Constitution. Are you sleeping?
Yeah, we sleep on the boat.
Okay.
That's a 6.
16.
17.
Oh.
Both of you have a disadvantage on all checks, all rolls. So,
For how long?
Until you get a full rest, full 8 hours sleep.
Alright. Oh, no, that's right.
Elves need 4 hours, yeah. So 4 hours for you're probably like at 2 hours of sleep right now. You're at 1 hour of sleep right now.
I'm tired.
I'm at 1 hour?
Yeah, about 1 hour.
You still need 8.
Yeah, so you need about 7 more hours, 6 more hours. So what do you guys want to do? You have them tied up?
We're going towards this king thing, guys.
Okay.
Did anyone
It's
ask
a
if
maiden
there's a
name.
trap?
Okay, I'm gonna sucker punch the guy.
Is there a trap?
There's no trap where I'm taking you.
Well,
Where
I'm
are you
gonna-
taking us?
So where Prabhupada is.
As a man.
Is that a made up name?
No. This isn't unheard of me.
I'm gonna sucker punch him.
No.
Alright, roll me to hit.
Can I stop him?
Roll me to hit versus roll me a acrobatics or athletics, whichever is higher. Unless you're trying to do a spell.
Can I roll for it? I have disadvantage.
Yeah, but disadvantage.
Not
Oh.
20.
Do you
Do I
have
get to
an
say on
exhaustion
that
point? No. Okay. Then yeah, you're fine.
Are you
Well, it
taking
was
us?
a nat 20, but I have a
Yeah, unfortunately.
Are you taking
Wait, is
us?
she stopping me too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you taking us to people who will fight us?
20. Not
What'd you get?
20, not
Oh.
20.
You stop his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, fuck God, you're so easy to read, man. You're so big.
You're so easy to read, man. You're just so big. Not meant to play.
No.
Charisma. Oh, yeah.
Make a charisma save.
All right.
Yeah,
so we're going
someone's not
up
gonna be motivated tonight.
Okay.
So...
How much is he planning to sell this for?
Well, we'll take you. I didn't get anything for it. So.
Wait, so you did this for free out of the goodness of your heart? God, no money.
Oh, I'm gonna sucker punch him now.
No, I'm just gonna let him. I'm just gonna let him punch him. I don't care anymore.
What's your athletics or acrobatics versus your 12 versus 0 to hit? What is it? 13. You grab him up, and you manage to hit him.
I hit him and I'm like, what color's my underwear?
What? I don't know.
Sorry, Aleron, I just wanted to punch him. I'll go again.
I'll take
No,
you.
you are not.
Let's
Let's go.
I'll take you right now.
Let's
Don't punch me.
Okay,
We're going. We're going.
Okay.
But you're coming with me after.
Ah, shit, you already passed your wisdom, so shit, I'm trying to like, oh, you're asleep. Roll me a wisdom save.
He's asleep?
Yeah.
In the corner.
My husband.
While people are stealing his gold.
Not part of it.
You know you're in the place where there's a bunch of thieves, right?
On the boat?
Oh, you're
Wait,
in the boat?
so how long will
Yeah.
it take us to get there?
Yeah, roll me a wisdom save.
How long is it gonna take us to get there?
It's about a 12-minute walk.
Alright, I'm gonna get 12 minutes of sleep.
15.
Nala.
15. Okay. 1 second.
Nala.
You're just gonna sleep on her?
Yeah.
Alright, it's not enough to like get anything back.
It's okay, I'm
It's
just
just a
gonna go to
sleep for
sleep.
sleep. Okay. Alright, so you guys are walking like near abandoned buildings in a different like district that you like in between the coin and in between the mud district that you're not really sure of exactly where it is.
I'm just gonna like lay on her back.
And there's a building, all black, no windows, no nothing, kind of hard, actually very hard to spot. It's just a small little building. Don't shoot still on you.
Can I check for traps?
Yeah, roll for traps.
Can I do the same thing?
No, actually, because she's a rogue.
Darn.
Unfortunately.
10.
Can I look for tracks?
When you look, he's about to knock on the door. He's like, "Fuck!" it," and then you see a small little slit before he knocks. Like, okay, all right, you're fine. And he knocks, very like secret, like. And then a couple seconds pass by. You see like you didn't notice before, only you because you were looking for a trap so intently. There's a small little grid that just eyes come out. These big-ish, like obviously this isn't human. Like the eyes are just the pupil are just too big. Green eyes.
Ninja! Just kidding.
Doesn't say anything about it.
What does that mean?
The slit closes. The door. The guy's name.
Oh,
The
okay.
door opens again. And you guys walk in, and it's a little tiny bar.
Wasn't this cute?
Yeah, literally, that's all it is. Roll me a perception check, everybody.
That's not my key. Roll. You're not.
Solid 24.
Oh,
That's my
9.
wisdom save or failed.
that's a fail.
Fuck!
9.
9's a 9.
Who else is there?
I got 19.
19.
16.
The only one
Oh,
who
yeah.
passed is Aleron.
Dang.
I need everybody's characters that is in the bar.
Everyone's what?
Everyone's all.
Don't forget Nala.
I'm not.
She's gonna die right away.
No, next to me.
Yeah.
That's not me.
There,
I'm over there.
In the back corner.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
you see the guy that was there is actually Goliath. Just stands up, his head's barely touching the ceiling, just full. Yes.
Was it the Goliath from Shalom?
No,
Okay,
no, it's just a
You're not
huge
there?
guy. Obviously, yeah, you're not there. Very true. He has half plate all around him. He has a huge battle axe on his back. Just goes, leans against the wall, holds out a thing, and just sits down. That's it. He's a bartender. No ale, no nothing around. 2 people with mugs. They're ceramic, very cheap. They look bored out of their mind. These 2. Right here. He's not in. Never mind. He has to tell the truth. You see he's about to say something. Somehow you know that he was going to say he's not here. He goes over to the Goliath. He looks at all of you guys. Goliath just sounds 1 moment. Goes over. And then like you see dust comes out and like there was a door that was hidden that you like that you noticed before, but you're like, I ain't saying shit because I know my spell's working. He grabs onto like where fingerprints are and just moves this iron grating here, the grinding of the steel. And he just lets you go down. As everyone's going down the stairs. What do you guys do? It's gonna be a little bit. There's no light, no nothing.
But we can see, right? With our...
You can see. The only one that can't see is a human.
Doesn't Kade have goggles?
So, yeah. You guys can't see. It's pitch black.
Except for me.
Even with the
I can
goggles. Yeah, dark vision.
Yeah. There you go. Everybody can see. There you go.
I didn't even hear it.
Okay.
As we're walking down, I'm casting aid
Okay.
on Fyra.
What are you giving me?
Aid.
Oh my god. What's 8 again?
It gives you 5 plus HP.
Okay.
And it raises your hit point maximum by 5 too.
My one.
Hit point maximum goes up 5 and you gain 5.
Oh wait, if I do a motivational speech, the guy that's with us is gonna get the point too, huh?
It's only allies that you choose, and it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's probably too late.
Can I do it as we're going down?
Nope. Because it's something retroactive like that, I would have needed you to say it beforehand.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I cast aid on Fyra, Peaches, and KV. So you all get 5 extra.
You see,
Perfect.
as you guys are walking
5
down the
extra
stairs,
HP.
another Goliath. Exact same look. Almost the, like,
Must be twins.
yeah, it's a twin. And crowded as fuck stairs. Who's leading? What order are you guys taking? He's going to take up this square because he's that big. He's a large creature. And there is a door right behind him. He's just on a stool, just sitting down, literally blocking the way. What is the order that you guys are in?
I'm behind Aleron.
I'm guessing the.
Or, actually, no, I'm in front of Aleron.
Okay.
I'll go first.
In front of that guy?
No, I'll be behind him, but like
Okay.
right behind him.
Then Elron.
I'm
Then
on
Kay.
Nala's back.
I'm in front of
still.
Aleron.
Yeah, Cave and me.
And I'm still on Nala's back.
Okay. Alright. You see that the guy's just not saying anything. The human, Jonas, the Goliath looks like he's about to pull a lever. Like, you instantly see that. And, like, when he moves it, you feel like the tuggingness, like, on the floor where he is and where you are. Like, shit, this is a pit trap. I know these. I've trained in these. How about that? The Goliath looks at you guys.
Okay.
That's it. Opens the door, goes underneath, holds it open for you guys.
Wasn't the wrong lever?
Wrong lever! No, it was. I mean, if you don't know the passcode, you gonna get one. So, when you're here, the same Goliath goes over, blocks his doorway, weapons, and just points it up. You see a load of weapons all over these little things, and there's 2 stools here with the big, thick book that's like, oh, I don't really know how to read. You see that he goes in, gets out a dagger, 2 more daggers, gets out a crossbow, goes in, gets out a small little knife, puts it on the things, and has a little, like, Jonas carved in on a little part. And he's big dude, crossing his arms with the battle axe on his back, the different color than the other one, and on the different side. So like one had it on the left, this guy has it on his right, and he's just blocking the not a door, just open path.
I set down my sickle and my mace.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not there.
Alright, I set down, it's gonna take a while. 2 short swords, 6 regular daggers, 1 returning dagger, 1 plus and 1+1 dagger. I originally had put my what do you want? Kukiri.
Yeah.
I put that in my bag of holding. Can they see it? Oh.
Not right now.
Okay, I put all that shit down, but I still have my kukri, but it's in my bag of holding.
Okay. Each is it. KB.
So,
Evil sword. Oh no.
can they see my sword on my back?
Oh yeah. They can easily see that.
I was hoping they wouldn't be able to see it. Can they see my lightning javelin?
Yes.
Dang it.
Those are very obvious weapons.
Dang it. I was hoping they would camouflage. I look at Aleron.
Unless you specifically told me earlier in the day that you wanted to camouflage something like that, then yeah. But no.
I look at Aleron and I kind of give him that sign like, okay, should I do it?
Do you have a choice?
So I'm like, okay, guys, you guys can go ahead. I'll stay here.
You say that out? So you say that out loud?
Yeah. Are we sending with the Goliath?
Damn, why did
Then
I
you get
bless
out.
him? Or aid him.
Only people that spend money can be here.
How much money?
Whatever you got to lose.
Oh, it's gambling. Ha 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 ha.
What about 7 silver?
Put your weapons on. Like eyeing you down from his like
7.
Yeah, 7'2" tall guy who looks like he weighs twice as much as you do.
Hey, I can cut your nuts. I'm just kidding.
He like puts his hand in. I like you. You should fight.
Yeah, eventually. Not today.
Like now.
He's going to tear your teeth out of your skull.
He's right. With the huge deep bravado, like kind of resonates in your arm, like shakes a little bit when he like laughs.
You want some grog? I think I have some in my pocket.
Yes, please offer him piss water. That'll make him way happier.
He just laughs at everything you're saying. Do you guys put all your weapons up? Is anyone trying to hide any weapons?
I mean, I don't even.
I have one in my bag of holding, but
They pat you down, looks through yourself. Like when he looks through your bag of holding, tosses it back to you, pats everybody down. Is there no one hiding anything?
I kind of put my weapons up, but can I take my shield?
I have magic. Bitches.
He doesn't grab your shield.
my fingers, the magic.
They break my hands before I
When the lioness comes down, are you selling that?
No.
Keep it close to you.
I will. She won't. She listens.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
And lets you guys through. You see that this guy quickly just runs. Elf, give me something. Just give me anything. And the bartender just grabs. Almost everyone in here is human, except for 2 elves and 2 orcs. And a Goliath.
Ninja?
No.
Oh, wait,
So-
before we go in, can I tell him I'm going to sell my javelin? So that way I can take it in. Obviously not. I don't tell him.
He goes over, grabs like a sheet of the book, starts writing down information, like a very detailed description, gives it a receipt to you.
I grab
You
one
can sell it.
javelin.
He stops you. You can't bring it in. You can just trade it and sell it if you lose. token chip. It's a sheet of paper.
Oh man.
So if you want to, you guys want to sell anything that you have here as bargaining chips, you guys can. Totally.
I have one to help.
I mean, technically I could.
Description of what's happening here. So, a medieval version of craps. These people are playing cards, dealer. She is handling the craps. This gentleman here is handling what's being the card game. You see an elf and a city guard. You know it's a city guard because they still have half of his armor on him. Same thing with this guard over here. This half-orc dressed in like very flowery, almost translucent garbs from definitely not this part of the country. And then an orc just sitting by himself, just with a hood on, just has a mug. And your friend is drinking now. What do you guys do? Is it gonna let you guys pass through? And then he just goes up, closes the door, and goes sits back on his post.
Peaches, you shouldn't let your bounty go too far.
I'm not. No.
You're right there. Next to him.
Oh, okay.
So do I see anyone that might be
Wait, I'm gonna, since I'm right next to him, I'm saying
Roll
Nala.
a perception.
Since I'm right next to him, I'm gonna shake your hand and Nala.
Nat 20.
If he tries to run and do anything, get him.
He looks at you. Not running, he's drinking.
Don't leave my
Can I roll perception as well?
Yeah.
Can I roll it too?
Sure.
Hey.
Can I roll it too?
Oh yeah! I think. Let me see how long it lasts.
It lasts, I think, 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
As long as it's from his radius. So it's still
That would have been fucking
The whole-
crazy.
Oh shit, everyone in there needs to roll.
Oh my god, this is gonna be nice.
I was gonna roll.
What cards do you have in your hand?
Okay. A big ol' one for a couple people, and everyone's like, whoa. The only reason why this, like, guy is like shit is because he just immediately stands up, this half-orc in like all reds. You thought it was an orc just because of his size. Bigger than Ninja. He goes over, immediately just like, very polite. When I mean like red garbs and like fine, like almost prince-like.
It's a shame. I hate having to destroy such nice clothing.
He goes over, he puts his hand on you, get rid of that. Sorry, apologize, new character, get rid of that. No spells in my body. Okay, pats you on the head, very like, and then turns around.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, I put my hand on Aleron, I whisper to him, we won't kill him yet, but pretty soon.
And these guys are literally brawling, just beating the shit out of each other as no one really is caring. Owlbear.
Oh no!
Then the next thing that you guys there's a cloth over this cage, but you hear the moans of your owlbears underneath a cloth here.
I wish I had Cloud of Darkness. Oh my gosh, why am I out of drown?
Because you're killed.
Naturally.
So, what do you guys do? He very jerkingly tells you to take off your spell and goes and sits down. And now he has his eye on you.
Gone.
So who is the one who owns those owlbears? As far as being like, who's the one that looks like he like?
Are you like asking anyone specifically, or just like asking in general?
In general, like.
Alright, but roll investigation check or go talk to someone.
I'm gonna ask the
So you guys
Jonas.
Got 16.
Yeah. Okay.
Investigation.
Who are you asking today? Anyone or just in general?
Just like in general, I'm just asking around.
Okay.
Because I want to play them for the owlbears.
Alright.
Oh, nice. Smart.
Okay, I like that. One person at the bar tender there, just a scruffy old fat man, very old looking. That's the grand prize of the night. I think he looks over 2 more fights. If you win the last one, you just get them.
Okay.
So you already have aid. I might just use bless on you and let you go at it. Just
so as you're
Too bad you're not here.
sorry, you got a high number on a roll that I forgot.
Not
On
perception.
Kill you did
that was
first.
for him. So you know that he very rudely told you, "This is my place. Take off your spell, please."
Can I memorize the word that he said to get in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Provolve.
You're welcome.
I'm going to ask Jonas.
Yes.
Assuming that's Provolve.
Yes.
Wait. Question.
And then he's like, no. Thank the gods. Fuck you. And then he walks out.
Who?
Jonas. He's leaving.
Nala,
Is she gonna attack?
get him.
No.
Roll me a handle animal.
What do you mean no?
You're in a place full of criminals. That's the worst thing to do.
Yeah, we don't have any weapons.
I do.
What did you get on handle animal?
14.
14. She grabs onto his leg and just bites as he screams. He's not, and you hear like an orc is like a huge like, holy fuck, that is the rudest tone you can ever say, and he pretty much just cursed everyone to Orcus.
I'm not there.
Yeah, you're not, so you don't know. He goes over, grabs your lion by the throat.
Oh.
Roll me a strength check +3.
How rude.
Yeah.
Ooh.
22.
Oh shit, okay. As he's trying to pin it and the lion goes over and he laughs like he's having fun and he grabs a lion and roll me again because Dick succeeded that one.
19 plus.
Okay.
23.
So he pushes the lion against the wall right now and he's like, is this yours?
Yeah.
How much?
No.
Trade.
Make sure he doesn't leave.
Hey, he looks at
Be smart, Peaches.
out of character. Are you pointing at Jonas?
Yeah.
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
Don't care about him.
Oh, okay. One more thing. How much is she worth to you?
9?
Yeah.
As much as I can eat.
Ew!
Ooh.
That case.
Do you almost Owlbears?
Yes, it's my prize.
Mm,
You want them?
I do.
Fight me.
Fight. Mm.
Fight me, bud.
Trying to send somebody to fight you.
Can I send somebody?
And then he says that and just ignores you and walks away. Keep your cat tame. Next time I kill it.
Wait, can I call him out right then and there?
Sure.
Do whatever you want to.
I go, hey, you with the weird red armor.
I'm gonna tell Jonas. I warned you.
He's just wearing clothes.
Oh, you with the weird clothes.
He's like, it's called clothes.
I'll fight you for those owlbears.
This isn't gonna work.
Okay.
Can I wake up one
Listen, no,
Yeah. I just get rubbing on my
You'll get your full life.
What?
Wait, no, I'm gonna look.
Take off my
Can
armor.
he have can he have a is this gonna be a weapon fight? Just so
No,
I know whose
feast.
money it's on. Okay. Just so I know who bet on.
Your fed him be dead.
What?
Oh, he's not my friend.
I wish
We
I was
just
there
happened to
now.
be
Then I could have
together.
fought.
Oh, good.
My money's on. I'm gonna look. My money's on
Well,
you, man.
sleep's more important.
Okay. And then like these two are still going at it. He snaps his fingers. They stop. You see the elf like
Oh yeah.
like sucker punches him the guard. Elf, get your pay later. And then they walk down. And then
Hey, KV, you're blessed as fuck right now.
Bless up.
I'm just sitting here like.
roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh, snap.
Shit.
First, if there's no material or subatomic components, then you can cast a spell.
Can I aid him? Like, because I'm
No,
not.
because it's him being like blah 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 blah
It's pretty
prayer.
obvious.
Yeah, it is. So yeah,
Can you go
roll
to the
me a sleight
bathroom?
of
Why
hand.
don't you go to the bathroom, man?
There is no bathroom.
How do they
Oh,
pee
okay.
at this casino?
There's a bucket.
Yeah. I mean, the DM didn't plan on that, so.
18.
And we'll see in a second.
Oh!
my goodness.
Alright, my first fist fight here, guys.
You better start praying to Heronius.
Wait, so what is my hit
Then
points?
you better start praying to Heronius.
Without a
You're-
sword.
Five.
What you had right after the battle.
No, I mean like what is my damage? My
Your
bad.
damage?
Yeah.
Oh, with your fist?
Yeah.
1 plus your strength.
1 plus my strength?
Yeah. It's gonna be a long fight.
Oh, that's interesting. That means I do 5 damage.
Yep. If you hit, you do 5 damage.
I'm trying to see what else I can have that can help him possibly.
Sorry.
I'm gonna use Shield of Faith.
Okay. Wait up.
Oh, man.
Inflict wounds.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
it's
all
just like
on
anyway.
It's
Too bad I can't.
So,
when the real fight starts.
Kelly, what are you gonna take a break? Okay.
Yeah,
sorry,
I assumed I'm
yeah.
not playing for like forever, so
Apologize. Yeah.
it's fine.
Okay. All this is loading.
We need more people here. Hey,
How
wake
much
up.
damage does he do?
Lucius, wake up.
So, since you failed your save, you are dreaming.
Okay.
And in your dream, you're floating in nothing but dark. You can see yourself like from a bird's eye view. And you feel very weightless, very cold, very dark. You can't even see your own hands through your dark vision. Like,
You still have to.
and then you see
the Yellowstone in your bag.
lights like stars just fast forward and then stop.
In front of me?
Like all around you, and then you're like, whoa! Like you see, like you've seen stars before, so you're looking at cosmic lighting right now.
Mhm.
And you see two outlines of closed eyes. So, okay, there we go. Good. So yeah. Yeah, and as you see that, you feel this presence all around you, like a very tight pressure. The eyes open up, and they're just like a very specific gold color.
Mhm.
Roll an intelligence check. This is straight up it.
14.
These eyes look very familiar. They look a lot like these eyes.
Oh, spooky. He's dead.
And then you hear a voice like ringing, and like you'll have like a good headache when you wake up. Like a very deep sigh, very calm, almost E pitch. Like his voice, his mannerisms, just different tone to everything. I see that you're gonna pay me a visit, but I ask why. You're no heroes, not even friends. Yes. You wake up 8 hours later.
Wow.
It's been 8 hours.
Well, when he wakes up,
Yeah.
there will be.
This
That's
is what
what's going on
happened.
during this.
So,
Yeah.
where the heck is this person's stats? Ah, gosh, I hope this is the right book. This is what happens when your DM is not prepared.
Oh my goodness. I'm about to get in a fist fight, guys. You guys have to help me.
Okay. What did you? 18, right? Versus his perception. Okay, that is a 20. He grabs your hands. You feel this like Aleron is like almost like about to break your fingers. Like
I'm grabbing my hand.
no. He looks at you when you're muttering spells. Take off your arms, fight like a man.
Oh, snap.
As he like takes off his garbs, he is shredded.
Beefy. I don't help you, but you still have aid because I cast it a long ass time
Yes, and he cannot perceive that.
Beef the fuck up, dude. We talking Hulk Hogan,
Like
brother.
no scars, no nothing. Just like if a person trained for years and years and years, that's what he looks like. Every muscle is identical.
This is like the Arrow versus, what's his name? Ra's al Ghul right now.
Yeah. It's gonna be intense.
So I take off my armor,
Okay.
but I take my shield with me.
Your shield with you.
It's a fist fight.
As you're going into it, don't be cute, boy. Leave that.
Oh, I'm not going to use it during the fight. And I put it in the ring in the middle.
Okay. He grabs it and throws it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that time.
I want to use my whisper. I'm gonna tell you wake up, tell you wake up, tell you wake up. KV is going to die. Tell you wake up. In my whisper thing.
Do you want to wake up or not? Okay, sure. You wake up.
What do you mean he's gonna die?
He's fighting a shredded ogre. He's,
The bad guy.
and he's trying to fight this shredded ogre for the Owlbears. I don't know why we didn't just offer to buy them from him. But no, he's gonna get his head probably
Roll
ripped
initiative.
off his shoulders.
I'm gonna say a quick prayer for KB.
Can I tell you where we are?
Yeah,
Can I
you
tell
can
I tell her everything.
You, if you wish to find this location, you may.
I find it.
Okay.
I gave her all the info, all the deets.
I literally like shake the door and I'm like, where the fuck is this place?
Oh, and do you want Dorian to be there too?
No.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna wait for him to come.
He got 20 for initiative.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I drink a potion of heroism, does that make me not have this disadvantage anymore?
Wait.
I don't know. I think so, but
I'll save it.
yeah, it'd be better.
Quick question.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it right now.
Before I go into that fight,
Yes.
can I do one thing?
What is that?
Drink the potion of Stone Giant. Like I grab a random cup and I like turn around.
Only a sleight of hand with disadvantage because you're thinking about it, metaing it.
I'm gonna roll it again. Can't know what that is. 16, 17, 18.
With disadvantage.
What are those disadvantage? 17.
No. Oh, let's see the DC be 20, a high DC. You
Damn.
can slip it because apparently he's also very smart.
Okay.
Wait,
so I can't
That's
slip
the
it in?
worst combo. Beefy and smart.
Yeah, I'm praying like hardcore right now.
He discovered who was casting the spells when they walked into his bar. He knew that he was about to cast a spell onto you. He's making sure you don't have your shield next to you. So he's a pretty smart guy. Additional to being fucking built like Lighthouse.
Okay.
Alright. Shakes her hand.
Good luck.
You're going to die.
Wait,
And
this is
as soon as you come in, you're like,
Volley, and then I'm like,
yeah.
wait,
And
is
then
this
you
a
like,
battle to the death or like to like beat him to a pulp?
if he lives, he lives.
Oh.
Stopping.
The Paladin.
So, what would happen if he were to kill you? Would everybody here jump us? Or I'm just making sure, like.
Some insurance.
I don't know. I've never died. Bam! Sucker punches you.
Oh, okay, fair. Well, just a question.
No, him. Yeah, he's gonna.
Sorry,
A
KB.
straight up, just basic punch.
That was a bitch move. This guy's a pussy. He makes me
No
scared.
AC, so just your dex. That's all you're adding. No shield, no armor. So just your dex. He got 17 to hit.
Oh, you got 17? Okay,
That's it.
so
What's your dexterity modifier? 8 plus your dex modifier.
8 plus my modifier?
Yeah.
So, no AC, right?
No AC. So what's your dexterity modifier?
Dexterity modifier is 2.
So your AC right now is 10.
Damn.
Okay.
Wow, get wrecked.
Yes.
Get wrecked.
He hit.
can I walk down with my cover? Since it's back?
No, they won't allow it because you can stab someone with it. If it's a quiver without anything in it,
Yeah, took everything out of it.
roll.
It's a bag of
Yes. Okay, he hits you for 6 points of damage. Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning?
This hurts like if you were being hit with the mace. Like he is not kidding around with that sucker punch. And then he just kind of,
How many? 6?
yes, kind of just like tosses a little bit. You see that he has like a little bit of free time. If he wanted to hit you again, you could hit you again if you wanted to.
Okay, my turn.
And he kind of just like leans in a little bit, like, give me shit.
Oh, fuck, I like this guy.
10.
10. If we're gonna do that, then we're gonna need an initiative roll from everybody's now.
So she's not doing that right now.
Okay. What'd you get?
That's what I moved to the
10.
Owlbears. Sneakily to the Owlbears since he's engaged.
With the huge disadvantage and minuses to that. 2. No, he don't see you. What'd you get? Sorry?
I would have passed.
10 to hit him? You like bitch.
Oh!
And then I'm gonna say, you sucker punched like a
Technically,
bitch!
you missed. He looks at you, smiles. Okay. And he cracks his neck, and now it's his turn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna use our ears.
Alright, after this round and another one from you, I'm gonna go to what everyone else is doing.
Okay.
I can like shoot weapons.
I think we should just kill everyone here.
You should just murder everyone?
I think so.
Oh, shit, that's a
you're gonna
1.
Die, so.
Does he hit himself? Oh, okay. So,
One to confirm.
16 and then 14 to hit you.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
You're getting wrecked.
I got a solid 19.
Good. All right. So yeah, he 24 points of damage. As it hits hard, strikes you in the stomach, and you see that his hand is about to like chop you right in the neck. You're like, fuck this! So yeah, 21 points of damage.
Dang.
That is his round.
I'm kind of bleeding right now.
Are you bloody?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Wow.
Round like.
Round 2?
Okay, real quick. So,
Yeah.
second wise, minute wise, how much time has passed? For
This has been 10 seconds.
You got fucked up in 10 seconds, my guy.
Fine. Lord,
Half-Orc, yeah.
We're about to lose our
buddy.
tank, so we need to do something.
Your turn, and then we're gonna go around of everyone else. As this second round of blows just occurred. What do you get?
18.
18 hits him.
Okay.
Roll damage, which is 1 plus your strength.
1 plus my strength. So 5.
So you do 5 points of damage.
Can I just like, kick him in the shin or something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm kidding.
You grab him, you're about to knee him in the stomach, but he tries to move out and you just hit him in the chin. Like, what? Fucka. Like, that was a hurt. That hurt. Okay.
Kicked in the shin.
What do you guys do? He does not see you.
Is there someone around these owlbears?
The closest person would be. No one's guarding them. They're in steel, though. Like an iron cage.
So I'm doing this. I'm trying to lock the cages, and then I'm gonna make the owlbears kind of agitated, so they kind of like create
Hand
chaos.
animal, open, open lock, disable device.
Would that be under stealth?
Yeah.
Can I
just
aid
a
her?
spell check. Because you're doing.
Because I have to wait for her to get them out.
Could I make a distraction so they can have a
Well, they're already. We whispered to each other, so you guys don't know what we're doing.
I would say because the situation. No, just a straight up roll right now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what you get?
I got 17. No, 19, sorry.
Okay.
With disadvantage, I got 19.
It's gonna take you one more round, but you're like, okay, I can get this, and then you're making sure like the reason why it's slowing you down is
Because there's so many people.
exactly you're making
I'm
sure the
being
right
slow.
points. What did you get on hand animal?
8.
You're just trying to make them mad, right?
Yeah,
That's kind of easy to do.
just like
Yeah, that's
I'm
kind of
gonna
easy to
make
do.
them really mad.
Okay.
You're like,
You
but
will
I guess you're like,
succeed.
you can have it.
One more round of what's gonna happen with Kang. What do? You're just watching intently.
I mean, I guess there's really nothing I can do.
You're just watching the fight.
Jonas is still next to me.
He's still next to you. He's more engaged in like like he's like cheering for his boss.
Can I?
I'm gonna push all the furniture up against the door, light it on fire, and then
Can I use?
She can also cast Shadow.
Mhm.
I can.
What are you
I
trying to
can
do?
use spell.
You can if you want. That's up to you.
Will I get in trouble?
Probably. From what's happening, probably, yeah.
I'll just use scorching ray.
Yes! That's genius! Oh my god.
You should have the lightning spell.
But what if I do it?
Like,
But because I'm behind everybody, so no one will know where it came from.
I mean, yeah, you're very close to the stage right now, yeah.
Or something, he'll like kind of walk
Are you
over
gonna
and
cast a spell?
just go.
I'm very close to the stage.
Yeah, you're pretty close. You're the second closest person to the stage next to this person right here.
So everybody would see. Is there darts in this place?
I'm gonna have to
No.
revive Kade though when he dies.
No one.
Almost anything that can be considered a weapon is not here. Everything's
feel like-
blunt too. Like the thing to get the chips is very
opposite. That would have everyone would see.
Things
I
up
mean,
right
I don't know
now.
where it came from.
Alright, what are you gonna do? Let me know. Alright, and next
like
round.
Fire melt coming to lose and say feed, and they'll just get growing.
19, 16, 17.
Including us.
No, I need you to roll me a Constitution save. And he's going to not hit you for one of those.
20.
20! Alright, good. So you take.
She's so strong. This place.
16 points of damage.
Beat
As he punches you,
Steroid.
headbutts you, and is about to like uppercut you. Are you down? You look
No.
disappointed. Okay. And then you just like, fuck, and step off, move 5 feet back, and like that, you saw that his fists like almost shine when he went up.
He's cheating.
He's not cheating. This is a fist fight. He just knows how to use his fist.
But it's shiny.
That's what he saw. No one else saw. You guys see the match, not a single thing.
You gotta pass out, bud. You're seeing stars.
That's exactly what it's like. Fucking. He's hitting you in the head very specifically for a very specific reason.
Medicine time, dude. I understand, dude. You're getting fucked up hard on me.
What do you do? You're around.
Can I use Shield of Faith?
You can try.
Oh wait, if I do that, it's gonna.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but the consequence of that is that's different. You want to cast Shield of Faith? Go ahead. I would. Fuck this. I ain't dying.
How much would Shield of Faith do? Like
Your AC will increase by 2, so now you be 12. Yeah.
It wouldn't be that bad.
I mean, you can cast Shield of Faith.
I'm trying to think.
I think it's a minor action, so you can like still attack.
I'm trying to think like what would like he's very very smart. If I do Shield of Faith,
he's gonna
know.
He's engaging with.
Right, so he's gonna like try to pull something else. So
he has nothing on him.
He got these hands.
He has his robe. He took off almost all his robes. He's pretty much fighting you in boxers. He's just a little.
Hang in there a little longer so we get the babies. And I'll burn everything to the ground.
Just imagine the Elmo beam with the fire.
As you see that Aleron's like, stay there. Like you feel that everyone's
relying.
As I'm picking the lock, I'm like.
Is the exterior of the building made of wood or stone? I'm just trying to figure out how quickly it would go.
They're underground, right?
Underground, yeah.
Oh, that's sounded.
So I say, I spit the blood into my mouth, and I go,
seal them off with the good luck.
Put up a great fight. It will be an honor for me to beat you.
So,
but yeah, great honor though. You're amazing. Anyways, time for me to attack.
I'm gonna pile all the furniture.
You know you have 2 hits, right?
Oh, I do.
So you've only been punching.
No, after he said his motivational thing, he realizes it.
So I got 16 on the first one. Okay, I'm gonna reroll because I can't remember the other one. 16, 17, 18.
Both of them hit. So you do 10 more damage. He has 15 HP that he has taken right now. So, bam, bam, right in the stomach. He's get good. And then he just cracks his knuckles. So, locks open. You just agitate the shit out of the owlbears. And they start shooting. You were fucking focusing on this, and now the cage open, the owlbears are out. What do you guys do?
I'm getting like sneakily away from the cage
Roll me
before
stealth.
anyone else
Roll me
notices.
stealth with an advantage because of distraction.
Yeah, I'm getting away from the cage.
Okay, same thing.
Oh, well, everyone's focused on that. You should.
What are we supposed to do? Like, they're out.
15,
19.
Everyone's distracted on the other.
I'm gonna do
You're
one
fucking
just check
owlbears.
for everybody, and then one for the main dude that's kind of important with the disadvantage. No, because you got an advantage. So 7 for, and then he got 14. So now,
Nice.
yeah. So yeah. So you guys don't even see what. Oh well, I need you and you if you want to try to see what they are. Peaches and Aleron, roll me a perception check. Straight up perception. You see where they're going.
Nat 20.
They're apparently under the table, and like no one saw what the fuck's happening. He about punch you.
Owlbears ain't under the table.
Yeah.
Wait, can I say something at that moment?
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, where's those owlbears going?
Oh no.
What? Okay. He looks at that. It dies. Your head light. All right. He goes for another 2 hit. On that.
Probably just cheat now and kick his ass.
I'm hoping he's getting
Try
distracted.
to
so
kill
I can hit.
everything.
This is his. Is it? How many do you have?
You have one in here as weapons.
Oh, you just additionally choose. Okay. No problem. Alright, first to hit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13? Yeah, that hits.
Then everything else hits. Ed, roll me a constitution save.
Okay.
This one is,
That's
this
his
one
armor.
is AC. This one here is the armor. So, 18, 19, 20.
20. You do not fall unconscious, but you take 20 points of damage. That's just right in the face. Just like repeat it. By the time you're trying to like move back, another one, and then you're like trying to block, and it hits your hand as you grab onto it. You're like, fuck.
Fall down to the floor.
You unconscious?
Kind of, yeah.
What's your HP at?
Negative 14.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
He falls.
Smile.
He looks at the owlbears, looks at you guys, grabs Kade. Roll me a death saving throw first.
We're hidden right
Yes,
now,
you
though,
guys
right?
are hidden.
8.
Alright. One death saving throw. Mark. He's looking around, scanning as the owlbears are running amok right now. Diana runs to you. That's what she would do. And Exodus is kind of just like, ah!
He's scaring everybody.
Everyone can see this. He grabs Kade by his ankle, dragging him up, puts Owlbear back, punches him in the face. One dead saving throw mark down.
Can I? Oh yeah.
Okay.
Can I do my sneak attack?
He does that.
I have my kukri. He's distracted and I'm hidden.
Oh.
Yeah.
Roll the initiative.
Shadows.
Yes. So, what spell are you casting exactly?
And I'm
Casting
drinking
my shadows.
I'm drinking my potion of heroism because I'm done with being.
What's it? What's I mean,
It is my.
So sad.
He. Pass with the. What's it?
Pass without a trace? Thanks,
Hold on, I got it.
Okay.
Pull it up.
One more turn. One more fail until Kade's dead.
Yeah, no.
I'm done with this.
Dead.
Wait, so I have 2 failures?
Yes.
Yeah.
Owlbears,
He hit you, that's an auto fail.
Yeah.
If he would have critted, that's 2 auto fails.
Damn, dude, you would have been dead on scene.
You know,
All right.
3 death saving throws without getting hit again.
So, avail shadow
Which
stance.
is like almost possible. But
Okay.
Vanilla shadows.
I will convert him to Saint
Avail
Cuthbert.
shadows and silence.
I will.
I thought we were just gonna kill this.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get the
So
Owlbears out,
yeah, it
and
just-
grab KV, I'll light the place on fire, and I'll
No,
use
it's
shatter.
called pass without a trace.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll use shatter.
This,
in
the first description is
stairwell.
avail of shadows.
Just
Yeah.
that stone dirt, essentially.
Who is
Shatter
getting
destroys that.
the,
Just sit behind us, I can collapse it down when the plate burns.
It's not like
There's a
orb
bunch
of
of
darkness,
enemies
it's
going.
just...
Develop
Well,
shadows sounds radiates from you, making you
Yeah,
and your
it's part of this
companion
crime.
That's true.
companion from detection for the duration of each creature
Especially the guards.
you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a 10 plus bonus to dexterity stealth checks.
Top 11 and
It can be tracked by magical means. The creature that receives this bonus has leaves behind no tracks, paths, or trace of passage.
Who are you choosing? Obviously you. You get it.
It's how many companions?
The whole bar
And
is
your companions, so all my companions.
all of them. Okay, so
That includes
in
me.
that case, I don't have to put a marker because it just means all. Okay,
That
so you
includes me,
all,
that's
yeah,
nice.
that includes you.
We're all hidden.
Even
So
me.
you see veils just go emerge and surrounds you guys, and you see your shadows moving like those like strobe lights.
I rolled my initiative also.
Okay, I'm gonna give all of you guys a round first because he kind of just like sucker punched Ed. Oh shit, that's low. Good for you guys. So we're just gonna go this way. Cast your spell. Anything else you're gonna do? Full round action. What else are you gonna do?
Is there like glass or anything?
The glass is here. Just
No one's drinking glass around these tables?
no. Mm-mm. Just the bottles of like liquor.
I stuff my quiver and I take everything out of it except my arrows because they're fucking hidden in it, technically.
Okay.
Then I-
So you got an arrow. Is that over here?
Yeah.
Okay. You pull out an arrow. Anything else? Because spell, that'll be, you can have like a free action. So you then spell and
I'm gonna roll towards the door.
what's one
Like,
thing?
I'm gonna move under the table towards the door. Like,
The table goes up to here. You
yeah,
wanna
but I'm
move-
not getting out of under
Okay.
the table. I'm still
Make you
hitting.
okay. Throw quick feet down just so I can. Okay. What do you do?
I'm pulling out my kukri from my bag of holding and I'm gonna sneak attack this dude.
All right. That's a melee weapon. You would have to
I
go
know.
all.
Oh, I know.
Can't get in there.
I can't-
Cage.
There's a cage around
Yeah.
there? Did he lock the cage in there?
Mhm.
Oh, I thought I didn't know it was cage. I thought it was just like a
Oh yeah, it's cage in.
Oh, it's cage.
You can attempt to throw it, but that's
That's
what.
not gonna make
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
not gonna make it through though.
I mean, you can still pull it out if you want.
We're all hidden.
Yeah.
What is it, dexterity based? If I
You'll be
already
dead
have both?
space. It's supposed to be. It should be strength, but I'll make it dex if you do such a set.
I have 7 movement, so I'm going to go fast enough to get here. Well, this is where the weapons are, right?
Yeah.
I'm grabbing all my shit.
So that'll be your entire round to go and just look for something. Grab. You can grab 2 weapons probably. Donning your armor will take about 10 minutes.
Wait, I had to take my armor off?
Oh no, you didn't. Just weapons. So
Yeah, I was like, I wear my armor, just leather armor.
Yeah.
It's nothing fancy.
Aleron?
I'm naked.
What do you do?
I'm casting Spirit Guardian.
Ooh.
So that all bad guys around me will get attacked.
If they attack.
Well, it's...
Because no one is considered a threat to you.
Well, I can choose unlimited creatures to be unaffected. Otherwise, it attacks anyone, even friendlies. If I have to choose who's unaffected. When you cast spell, you choose unlimited creatures you can see to be unaffected. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when it enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom save. On a failure, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage, or 3d8 necrotic.
Okay.
On success, the creature takes half damage. So I'm pretty much going to specify all of my friendlies.
So the others.
Everyone, yeah, obviously in line, and everyone else is not friendly.
Okay. 1 massive check and 1 for him. Okay, shit. This is not how I pictured it. Okay. Alright.
No, he said not your line.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out the door.
He said not your line.
No, he said not your line.
Peaches, what do you do?
Wait, so what is everyone? Is everyone attacking now?
Yeah, we attacking.
Okay, cool. Sweet. I'm
using
using
this as
Scorching
like a
Ray
getaway.
On
that guy.
rolling a hit.
I don't
Is there
like that.
shadows or is there not shadows?
It's
Like,
this
is
place
there-
are beastish. You
Oh,
have
I bet,
shadows
yeah, so
all around
they're
you.
around us, so
Yeah,
like,
just
we're
making
kind of
you
like weird
Yeah,
blobs,
exactly.
including KB.
Yeah.
Now he's just like,
He's like hanging there. He's like,
What did you get?
19.
19 hit.
someone grab him. Carry the lifeless corpse out of this building so I can revive him.
Oh shit, okay, cool.
I'm saving that for
Key point! Alright. How much damage? 15. 9 points of damage.
What?
24. As when you shoot your ray, he grabs it, it still burns his hand and just throws it on the ground.
Whoa.
What a god, dude. What a half-orc to look up to.
That's a badass.
Wait. He has disadvantages?
He just is in the right place right now.
Oh, it's like...
1-on-1, he can hurt. 1v5, you guys would destroy him.
Time out. So like, what?
KB.
20.
20. You wake up. You're at 0. As you like the heat of her gets you, and he pulls you up. Your friend tried to save you. You worth it. These Owlbears mean nothing to me. Throws you against the cart, like not like because he's not a giant, but like throws you as best as he can. You can also kind of see that his arms get tired. It hits the rim. You want to continue fight.
Huh.
That's just
Say no, bitch!
No, man.
I'm burn this
He just said he doesn't want the owlbears.
Well, since
Oh,
you're
he
so
said-
kind.
your friends are trying to save you. Are you worth it? Do you want to fight? And then he steps back, very amused at everything that's happening. Just like,
I look at him and I tell him, it was an honor to fight you. I hope we fight again.
Oh god.
And I walk away. I
All
try
right.
to like leave.
you
like, limp
the
away.
gate's closed, and you're like, and everyone's like, fucking go back attack. You're like, wait, the gate's locked. I need to actually open it for you.
Okay, feel like it's sir.
I was like blood like dripping pouring from your face. Hook,
Is-
hold on.
is he bloody?
I'm still gonna burn this place down.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
he's not bloody yet.
What is? My God.
As K's with 0 HP, he comes down.
Have him
Oh wait. Whenever he opens up the door, can I do something?
What's that?
No.
Don't.
You'll fuck you up, bro.
Probably.
I put as I'm putting on my armor,
Burn everything out.
I go, oh hey, I forgot something. I put shield of fate and I sucker punch him back.
It's gonna take 10 minutes to put on your well, no, yes, yeah. Okay, cast shield of fate, sucker punch, and roll a hit.
Oh my 0 HP.
20.
Bam, another 5 points of damage too.
And I close the door.
Oh, bitch!
Deuces.
What a Millicent, you're a bitch too, okay?
I had a sexual punch him back.
That was like a hard hit. You actually see him tumble down and like hits himself like against the
That's
cart.
outside of the gate, right?
Yeah, and Kade closes the gate.
I thought so.
Like, fucking, you need keep the closed door. He's like, where is this one? Everybody out. They're in bad moods right now.
What a prima donna after he gets his money. Bad mood, leave.
I'm gonna like, you know.
And he's just like, goes over to Buck, fuck you! And then goes over, knocks over something apparently under the table, sorry for hitting anyone. And he's just like, goes over, gets his fucking amp, drinks it, fucking fools.
The second anyone attacks,
We
it's
have
just
our
like, it's gonna be
weapons
bad
now?
for them.
Yeah, you guys grab your weapons.
I'm
He's
gonna-
not like checking you guys.
I'm gonna
You see
sneak-
like a lie come on?
What happened?
I'm gonna walk
Keep
towards
bloodied
the
Yeah, you get your bow, you get everything. What are you gonna do?
I'll get the hell out of
I
there.
think it's time to leave, yes.
Y'all are just
We're gonna
murdering a dude who's like, y'all can leave
Yeah,
now.
he's not fighting that at all
And
right
then I'll
now.
be like,
Yes, they mean everything to us.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take what's his face.
Yeah, I'm taking
We're
Jonas.
taking Jonas. He don't mean anything.
Fuck Jonas.
Does anybody else here have a bounty? Raise your hand.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Jesse says,
I'm out of your
Okay.
I'm out of your league, but thanks anyway.
Oh.
Anyway,
That
Who
actually makes
here-
me chuckle.
who here has
Bring
a
it.
bounty?
He grabs
Anyone.
a thing from under his leg, drinks a potion, bring it.
Oh.
So you do want to fight us?
I fight anyone, one-on-one though.
Out of the cage.
Should we just go at him? Like, full force?
Or I mean, if you're gonna keep talking smack, we could all just kill
You're
you.
in my bar.
Not in
You
Oh.
just cause disturbance.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nala.
Kill you.
Okay.
No, you won't.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
obviously you don't know who
No,
I
no,
is.
no. Why'd you take our bear?
So why'd you take them?
You were given to me as
By
present.
who?
That fuck.
Who's Jonas?
Fuck the Jonas.
Jonas. Let's kill Jonas.
Oh, so our beef isn't with you.
No, it's with
This has
Jonas.
been a very inconvenient night.
Here, Telly, you, Aleron, General Aleron,
No
you
one
need to
ever
come.
told
How you know my name?
I know everything in my
Oh,
town.
well, that's wonderful.
He's in my town.
This is my town.
You
Our
mean,
name-
oh no, you mean
It is
our,
my
you
town.
mean our
My
town.
This is my
Have you heard of? No, wait. Have you heard of my guild? It's pretty much our town.
Exactly, my town.
I don't think so.
Your guild destroyed.
I did. I mean, yeah, you really do know everything.
Kill him.
Hey, when you said it like it is my business to know.
I don't like you.
I know what's happening in the north, the south,
What's
the
going?
invasions, why you are here.
So do you? Okay, just out of curiosity, since you know everything, so about 100 years ago. These lizard folk, they attacked these elves in the woods, and they took this little baby elf and they sold her for like $700. $700. You know anything about that? Just out of curiosity. It's for a research paper.
He's describing elf with black hair, orange eyes.
What a coincidence.
Yes, I saw it.
Oh, so
Lay on hands.
get this straight. So did you pay the lizard folk to get the kid, and then you sold the kid?
No,
What happened exactly?
lizard sells me things. I sell it to a man that I know can raise child.
Oh,
No, he's the middleman.
oh, what a nice guy, dude.
What
He's
a
like,
nice dude! He makes sure you weren't fucked!
yeah, he's like, here's someone who can raise a child. I know I can.
What a kind soul.
Not kind, just know what to distribute things.
Sounds
Dude,
like
I
very
wish I was there to
sarcastic.
just chat
Oh,
with the
okay,
guy.
I don't know sarcasm.
Lizard folk. Sold?
Yes, yes.
Who sold it to lizard?
Then no one sold it to them.
Who
There's
paid? Let me play some more doing. Who paid lizard folk
It was.
to kill?
Let me break it down. It was not planned. Just happened.
You know what happened to the little girl's brother?
Yeah, he died.
Oh.
How'd he die?
Obviously, you spoke with the Caleb.
Oh,
He
yeah.
killed.
Damn, this dude
You
knows
killed your brother.
everything.
No, I feel like
Brother,
you need
father,
to fucking kill
brother.
this guy.
Cousin, he killed one of you.
What do you know about
Another general.
She's like,
And
oh,
he's
yeah.
like just
So-
casually just scratching his arm.
So are we cool now? We're friends?
Everything's cool. but I like you.
Okay.
Hey, here's 7 silver.
So, what was your name again?
Throws it on.
Oh,
Table.
back.
What was your name? Good turn. What was your name again?
Paladin.
What?
Paladin.
Parole, okay.
Yes. They're not
Ravioli.
Orcish.
Nope.
No one knows Orcish. The only person that would know would be you.
I do hate him though, so I kind of want to kill him.
I mean,
I look up to
So what do you mean by it was an accident? Just curious.
which part? Because I forgot to say many things.
I'm going back to the important one with the lizard folk and that baby.
Oh, it wasn't planned. No one schemed to kidnap you. These lizards just grabbed them. Lizards, trolls, some drow. They sell me things, and I just distribute it in my city. We have a saying in Absalom. We take care of Absalom. I say.
Did you just quote yourself?
Yes.
And quote yourself
Yes.
and like your own stats.
Yes. Yes. You also do that. You don't hashtag.
What? What is hashtag?
You do know hashtag bless.
It's a pound sign.
Oh, downtime. Bless. Sorry, I'm old.
Okay,
Alright,
so-
nice to know you. I got my baby back, so we're leaving. Bye-bye. I get my stuff back too.
Don't fucking come back now.
I don't plan on it.
I can come back, right?
Who?
E.
He's the grandpa.
Yeah.
He's grandpa.
And what do you know about him?
Just know that he's a grandpa.
His
Cool,
grandpa?
Okay, bye.
His grandpa?
Yeah, he's a grandpa.
He's just saying that because he's an elf.
Oh, okay.
I seriously don't.
Oh, hey, whatever your name is. If you ever want to fight again, or ever want
Do not try to fight Kade.
Am I welcome back?
or if you ever need help with anything, let me
You just
know.
said you liked me.
I do like, don't come back here.
Are you gonna take over the
So
city
we
now?
can meet somewhere else.
I don't take over the city. I just make sure that it managed well.
What
It's
am I doing?
already-
A very
everything-
good job.
Everything's already property.
Yeah, you kind of sucked. You kind of like let my guild do whatever we wanted.
That's what you think.
Well, what's going on?
The
with
invasion's
this
happening in the north. The dwarves being attacked. The invasion's happening in the south. The icy winds are already being taken over. And it's prospering around. The people with little coin now have coin.
He's like Robin Hood. What a nice guy.
Look, I have money.
Child,
I have,
children being sold in the street.
that's not part of me. Who do you think killed them?
I like this dude
Wait
so
a
much.
It's gonna be like you're
Right,
cool
you're
with me.
I know.
Take care, Dorian. It's just gonna be like, don't kill him.
He was, look. Look. Because you need to take care of your little human friend, he doesn't really know how to fight well.
Fuck.
Stay.
Hey, I sucker punch you, made you bleed, sir.
These two, you did sucker punch me. That is a fact. This just happened right now, about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I'm still posting on my Twitter when I get one.
Don't fight the Gargilians. They not a good cause. Just stay clear of them. Okay? Okay. He kinda goes over to you. I like you, son. Slap on the face.
So if
Wonder
I
what
give you
those
my
are.
lion, am I welcome back?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, you give me one, you're welcome back.
Anytime. What about us?
Sweet. Yes.
Cool. You can have her. Her name is
I
Nala.
would like to much discuss things with you two, but at a later time.
Yeah, talk about the brewery.
Yes.
She's gonna be doing that brewery.
It's
Bye.
also get this piece of shit out of my bar. He points at Jonas. He's selling these drugs that don't like making
Don't worry.
people's skin come out. Have you seen them? They're in the construction on the part of the Yonder.
I take
Yeah.
care. I'll take care of it.
The lepers. Not lepers, but the lepers.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, you get the fuck out of my.
I'll take care of it.
Is he worth more alive or dead?
Yeah, no. The changes, I don't know everything in my city. I use like that.
No more.
I can kill him for you.
No,
No, we're gonna
Okay.
go.
I like my money,
We're gonna get
okay?
some money off of him. But is there anybody else in here that I can take for money? Just curious. If you don't like.
Anybody like looks around? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for trying.
Oh, hey, have you heard of some old guy who's that grandpa's, or he's,
Dad.
grandpa or old, what is he? I don't know, uncle? Anyone related to E? Have you seen anyone?
No, I know history around my city and the neighboring areas, but no, I don't know lineages of specific old elves. No.
Okay, have you seen anything strange lately?
Yes, you came in here and got your shit kicked out of you.
What a thug.
He kind of like chuckled.
I'm
No,
not
you did
I
good.
can sense a disturbance in the
Yeah, you
force.
did good. Like, he's about to slap you, like, yeah.
And I'm gonna turn around and be like, oh, do you know the elf that my brother? Did you know his name?
No, not really names. You guys are peculiar. It's not normally that the lot of you gather together to adventure out. It's not common.
I know, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Agreed.
I'm already walking out.
If
Yeah.
I thought you were going to
Before you leave, if you ever need a job in Absalom, you know the contact.
I'm just gonna
Talk
kind
to
of
the
smile
father.
at him.
Come on, Nala.
I'm gonna dispel my guardian angels thing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, and thieves can't, hoping he understands. Be safe.
And Thieves' Can't response, never stronger.
Then I'm also gonna say, and thieves can't. Also, sucker punching is a bitch move. You're better than that, man.
He did that too.
Katie's a bitch, though.
You hear a lot. You know, everybody's gonna be like, KB.
I don't know what to
That's
say.
right.
It must be saying that I'm awesome. Let's get out of
So
here,
you guys
guys.
got your owlbears.
Yes. And when we get out, I'm going to grab
Jonah.
Jonas here.
I'm
And
gonna
I'm
go to like
going
this guy
to
so much
hang
we're
him
ready
up
to
against the
murder him.
wall. And I'm going to prepare a sacred flame in my hand.
Damn, I'm
Just
fucking
like at his
like,
face.
starting to
Oh,
like
yeah.
Look, just turn your head, man. Just get your money.
I grab him away from Aleron.
Oh, now you wanna...
No, he said,
He's mine.
I heard.
No.
Wait, she's the bounty hunter, but she was offering me money because I'm the one that tackled the SOB.
Yeah, don't kill me.
I'm not gonna kill
Where are
you.
you getting your drugs from?
No, where are you getting them from, homie?
Sacred flame.
You make
You
them.
make
Yeah.
them.
Who gave you the recipe?
I rolled a 19 to grab him.
Learned it a long time ago.
Who?
From
I
where?
don't. To another person. I
What's your
don't.
own
Truth
person?
serum.
That's
I mean, you can.
True serum.
Hey, can I
True
like
serum.
headbutt him?
Sure, yeah. God damn, I'm telling you the truth, man. I'm already being sold off in prison.
Yeah, but I got beat up, so I gotta do something to someone.
I think
They just say I've been sold off and in prison.
I'm being sold off. Like, I'm going to jail. I'm being in prison. Like, you know, like you guys are getting your money.
I rolled another 7. I can have $1 back.
But we get more money.
But oh,
What a dude.
Here's the thing. Peaches.
We're all splitting the money.
No.
Kelly has a point.
What tell it say?
Oh,
you better up there.
it's better off dead.
Yeah, that's what I agree with.
Because
No,
these people, they're just gonna break him out and he'll terrorize our city.
No, you heard him. He doesn't like me. Obviously, like
No.
he's just trying to save his
What
life.
if?
He's gonna
I
break
still
out.
get
You don't get it. This is our city.
Listen.
No one bad ever stays
No.
in jail long
Listen,
here.
we hand him over alive, but then we kill him.
But no, that's not a good plan. They don't give me the money that way. It takes.
You hush. No one's talking to you.
No, I'm talking
I
to
can
me.
kill you right now.
No, and that you don't get money.
Shut your
I'm
mouth.
gonna shove a baguette in his mouth.
So the consensus, because of the time, the consensus of the group is it turning him alive or dead?
Alive.
Dead.
Dead.
Alive.
Is anyone gonna like?
It's
actually,
only 2,000 more.
It's 2,500 dead, 4,000 alive. So 1,500 more alive.
I'm just looking at him and saying,
Alive.
this is for stealing my owlbear. And I'm gonna stab him with my sickle.
I'm gonna give him a potion.
Are you doing?
I'm done with you.
She's gonna give a potion and then I'm out.
Are they all
Are you really going to?
I have revived.
Yeah, actually,
You do have revive?
you and him are the only one that don't have Paladin. Are you actually gonna give him a potion?
Hold on, I'm asking for. Will you heal him?
He has a sickle in his heart right now, but
Will you heal him? And you can
He's
do this
not.
as many
When
times
you
as
pull
you
it out,
want.
he's not gonna be dead. He's just gonna be bloody as fuck.
I'll
I
stab him
mean-
again.
All right, you pass.
As long as you heal him, you can continue to do this as much as you want.
No, let's do it.
As long as you feel this.
Only once, actually.
This dude needs to die.
Roll me persuasion.
I mean,
I cut off his pinky toe.
I'm gonna roll persuasion.
And roll me a insight. Sorry.
I cut off his pinky toe.
Carice aids me.
Holy
I'm
shit.
aiding her.
Oh my god, what is happening? He's dying. I have a sickle in him. I stabbed him twice.
I failed.
23.
I'm not
Shit.
fucking kill this
She's
dude.
not convinced. She's like, you can heal him, right? Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll
I can't,
persuasion
actually.
to stop
Okay.
everyone.
Hey, hold on. Can I do
I
one?
stabbed him twice.
I don't care.
I cut off his pinky toe and then I do lay
Holy
on
shit.
hands.
Okay.
How much more could he take?
Stop!
He's dead.
Oh, good. I did kill him.
He's dead.
He just goes limp and I'm
Okay.
holding him up. I'm like,
Thank God.
She makes a very
Right.
convincing
Blade.
argument. The money is gonna help you guys a lot,
I
but
don't
he's
like
dead.
Aleron.
I did lay on hands. I'm just saying.
Whatever.
I'm counting.
And then I'm gonna say, you know what? Whatever.
All 25?
I'm gonna strap his body to my line.
Heal to max.
Thought
You
left
lay
your
a
line.
hand on him.
he's
Go
back.
ahead. Yes.
You have to have a revivify thing.
Yeah. Actually, one. No. All right. So, because PCs are different from NPCs, he is dead. Unless you have a spell to bring him back.
I'm counting to 1 minute in my head right now. Because if we change our minds.
Okay.
Oh, no, I want him dead. He literally fucked over our city and created a plague.
How about we do this, guys? Why don't we turn him in and then we break him out and kill him?
You literally know he's turning people into leopards.
It's a lepers.
As a holy person, this person is creating unholy god acts of war.
Unholy God.
But
Unholy
Hey,
god.
I'm not
it's
disagreeing.
a win-win.
We turn
We
him
don't
in
need
alive.
I'm not above the law, just saying.
Then you
He's
keep
dead. It doesn't
keep the
matter.
full share of the...
Okay, he's dead.
Keep the whole share then.
I just toss his body to the ground.
All right. I'm gonna take his body, strap it to
Alright.
my line, so I can take it.
Okay. You just fast forward. Just
I killed the guy.
bloody unencounter thing. You get 2,500 gold added to your inventory.
You get persuaded for more.
You guys have your.
Are you sure? I mean, this guy's really bad guy.
That's, I don't care. This is money. You're getting
And-
money. You're getting money for killing someone. Congratulations, you're a murderer. That was your
I didn't
bag.
even kill him.
Do you realize what we had to go through to get this guy?
Thank you.
Oh, I really appreciate your sarcastic thank you.
I really do.
Good. I'm glad.
So why was it worth more if he was alive? I mean, like, that's just tax. He's just gonna rot in a prison. Why was the reward?
I don't set the rules. You're yelling at me, and I'm just a person giving you money. You're
Wait, who are we talking to? Are we talking to Frederick?
Whoever the guy's selling.
We're talking to Frederick?
I want to find Frederick since he's next.
Oh my god, dude, you had a good. You're
Yes.
going on a
No,
dark path.
no.
No,
So Jonas is my guy.
It's chaotic, and these
You
guys
do
are
what
not
you
good.
Roll
I'm
me
making the world a better place.
insight.
Poor John, or poor Frederick.
While they're doing that, I'm looking for maps to go
22.
on our adventure.
I'm
to
still
find this
asleep.
You
fucking dragon.
easily
Look
find
at you.
You easily find those maps.
21.
Coincidentally, he's in jail. He's there. He's already just fucking in a cell right
I
now.
know exactly what I'm gonna do. Give me like 5 seconds to talk to other people.
Okay.
Where does the map go?
You want a map of the world or the specific region, the
That we're
sea,
going
the
to,
quarters?
because we know we're going to.
Herma.
the
You guys are going to Herma. You want to... So, here's the thing. There is no map of Herma.
Well, it's just like the seas. I need to.
Yeah. You can get those navigation
And I'm
quarters.
gonna go find a sailor, aka my husband, and convince him he's.
I was going to actually wait for you guys to sail off without someone to navigate. I mean,
No, I'm not dumb. Jesus. Let's be
Hey,
real.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
not sailing that far.
Hey, you know, you guys are sailing actually really far. It's going to be about a month.
No, I
trip.
said
You
we're
said we're
not.
not gonna sail that far without a nap.
Oh, yes. So, it's going to be a month trip. If you guys are going to get provisions for 1 month's worth in sea, it would cost 15 gold for an entire month's worth of food, supplies, medical, anything that you guys would need to be basic necessities.
For everybody or
Yeah.
per person?
Per person.
Yeah, alright, I'll do it. Here's
Well,
15 gold.
I'll pay 30 gold.
For you and E?
Yeah.
Okay.
Frederick here, he knew what was on our ship because he saw what was on our ship.
Yes.
I'm going to use Contagion, Sight Rot.
The fuck does that do?
This painful infection causes bleeding from the eyes and eventually blinds the victim.
How far range do you need to be to cast a spell?
Let's see, Contagion.
Clerics don't have to be lawful good. The paladins do.
Let's see.
Do Do you see this? Are you doing it with anyone here? Or are you gonna be like outside his cell, cast spell, and just watch him suffer?
That's the thing.
I'll go with him to make sure if he needs my sneaky sneaks.
Alright.
I'm just trying to go buy some stuff.
Okay.
It's touch, so I'm actually gonna walk up to the window and hand him a gold piece.
He immediately grabs it as you grab his hand.
The second I do that, contagion.
And then you guys bolt out, and a couple seconds later he starts coughing, starts boiling, starts yelling at the guard, and there's a commotion inside, and you guys just leave. As you guys have your permissions and everything ready.
Do you feel better now?
You have your
I set
husband.
up all the stuff for to try to kind of create a mini guild to keep going and thriving. I talked to that dude again, and Jamal and you and I can talk about that afterwards. Is my husband a good navigator?
He would know how to
Alright, is he easy to buy food?
we're going to.
So, I was gonna say, I just want to talk to E before we sail off real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen.
I'm making mushroom frog soup for everyone.
I'm gonna talk to E in private.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I would show up. What's up, E? And I take him.
Oh.
You guys are in
Just
private.
kidding.
That's why like, you'd be like, die. We'll just look at E, be like,
With your cart, with your horses, everything, all the provisions that you guys
Nice.
E, are we friends, E?
need. He is friends.
Do you like me or do you like me?
Circle you circle.
E, can I
Yes. Hey.
can I trust you, E?
You can trust me. I can't trust you though.
Oh, I love this guy.
I'm just gonna like kind of explain to him what happened in the dream last night and be like,
As he's like, that's weird. My eyes are this small.
Meanwhile, you just hear me say, frog and mushroom soup is ready.
Before you guys head out, I want everyone to roll me except for you two, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Who does?
You.
I know I'm resting because
Yeah, you should go.
I'm resting.
What'd you get?
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Sorry.
Fail. Fail.
7.
All right. So the only person who didn't see it was you, because you passed. This was an invasion in your mind.
Oh,
This
yeah.
wasn't an unwilling.
Yeah, I figured that.
So you guys are all next to a corgi. No.
Hey.
You see your buddies as you guys rest. Prepare everything, get the materials ready, start getting the sales, get the shipment, start putting all the food in. The entire night, probably 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, where you get everything fucking falling asleep as you guys head to sail probably in the mid-afternoon. But in that time, you guys are in your full deep sleep. You see your body, yourself, like out in just pitch blackness, and then you see yourself through you, like you came back into your own body, and just a sea of stars just fly by, forward, stop. Now that one more person saw it, I
Is
can
magic being put
Yes.
to sleep?
It would be. So
I can't be put to sleep by
I
magic.
can't be put to sleep by magic.
in your rest. It's
Oh,
not
we're
magical
already
sleep.
asleep.
Yes,
Okay.
in your rest. You see eyes, just huge, gigantic eyes, all the size of a building each eye. As the cosmos just stop and you see vortexes and galaxies and different shapes that you did not see before. The eyes are huge. They open up and it's a golden eye.
Dragon.
This eye is very familiar. I need you all to roll me an intelligence. I mean, if you're in the dream, I need you to roll me an intelligence check. What'd you get?
19.
Alright. Pass.
17.
Pass. Pass.
13.
Pass. These are his eyes. They're the exact color, exact shape. Just younger. And when you see that, a tremendous force hits you and you feel pressure all around you in equal portions throughout your entire body. Painful. And then you hear even more shrieking pain. And when you wake up, you'll have a small headache. But you all hear a sigh first. Disappointment. I see that you will pay me a visit. and this is an E's voice, but calmer, different mannerism, different like pausing and different inflation, but it's just his voice. But I ask, why? You're not heroes. You're barely even friends. Alright, I guess. And you wake up. So,
What was the last thing?
I guess.
I didn't see any of
No, you're like, "Ah!"
strong for you.
You can't fuck up my mind, Nick Wizards.
I
So,
was like, why is this Nick's motherfucking wizard?
the fact that you knew that it was a Nick-inspired wizard makes me happy. So, as you guys are sailing along on your ship, I'm going to describe 3 things on your way.
Yes.
And then we're going to end the game there.
One character afterwards.
You can do stuff afterwards. This is just the
Stream.
yeah.
Now.
So, unless people are willing to stay a little bit longer, because it's pretty late now. I think it's midnight. Yeah. So, Bubba, you can sit there if you want. So, as you guys are going by, the first thing that you guys see on your trip, successful in this travelings and all. I actually moved the thing there, and I need assistance moving this guy back. That's all. Help me. So, Absalom.
Yes.
You guys need to travel through this passway. Navigate successfully around here. This is Harm. The location where apparently Dragon lives. That's it. That's all you know, right? You guys successfully go through here. About 15 days or so pass by. Right before you hit these little pathways, you see 9 gigantic bridges, like the size of mountains. And these are literally connected this portion to this portion in a gigantic path. And you saw that there's boats coming all around, like super. Actually, maybe even a bit more popular than Absalom in like trade, but it's huge. And you don't see anyone passing this border, but when you guys go through the bridges, you see kids run, start cheering, clapping. So you can throw rose petals at you guys and like just flowers. You see the emblem of a lot of travels, just like along with the thing, pretty much like granting you blessings in your pathway.
I am worried.
Okay. I need everyone to roll the perception. It's supposed to be joyful. And like, yay!
That's not, you can't fool me.
6.
We are very
23.
23.
13.
Fail.
15.
Fail.
19.
23.
Fail.
Wow.
I already know. Hey.
Wait, we filled with a 23?
No, you didn't want to pass. So, for the next day or so, you actually pay no mind, bird, blah blah, ha ha ha. Okay. And then curiously, Tellie's like, oh, that's Scarab. Yeah, they're not far around here. Ignored it. Just yeah. That's voice. Just passing. Oh, that's weird. You're a little far from where you're supposed to be. No, it's okay. You kept an eye on it. Second day, that sparrow's kind of continuing along. It's fucking weird. I guess birds do their thing. And then on the 4th day, you guys are about right here in this area. Pass through corridors and everything. You guys maybe a little bit sick and tired of being on this ship for what, going on 18 days now? That sparrow goes into your ship, flies around, just starts causing a muck, just goes into the covers, gets a little bit of pellets, flies around, just a bird, just like in your fucking tiny little guy.
Shoot it
with my sword.
Huh?
Can I hit it with my sword?
You can certainly try.
Can I handle it?
You can try. Yeah. Go ahead.
Shoot it.
Can I
Is
try?
it a familiar?
It's a
I
2.
rolled a 1 on my
2?
reroll.
Okay.
18.
To hit it?
Yeah, well, not 20. Or not 18, my bad.
What was the total hit? Like just.
No.
21? I think you hit it. Yeah, with 21 you hit. There's very few things that have 20 or higher.
11.
11? You're doing what you know should be done to be like, hey, bird, stop. And he's like, nope. Flying. There's another thing that's weird. There's no drift on the bottom part, but he's flying normally around. And you guys are trying, with that you do hit it. And when you hit it, oh shit. That's actually how that spell works.
Uh-oh. We weren't supposed to hit it.
You weren't.
Oh my god.
Stop. No, you're joking.
You hit the sparrow.
What did you do?
And then tumbles out a copper dragon. Just like,
I just like
looks at you like, come out. I'm just gonna say some top shit.
put away your weapons.
Yeah, put away your weapons.
What?
Stop. Put away your weapons.
Are you talking?
Yeah, he's talking.
I'm like,
Very young copper dragon, by the way.
Give me some copper, my good sir.
I'm gonna run real quick and grab a steak or some meat and be like, be my friend.
That's an ancient copper dragon. He's nowhere near that big. He's actually, technically, he should be smaller than that. He should be this size.
Like in real life, he's only that big.
In real, yeah. So he's probably as big as like a donkey.
do you want to
Like he's big.
Donkey.
What? Did you say that out loud? Want to be my pet?
Can we be friends?
I can meet him.
We're like, what are you
Grabs
doing
it.
here?
Oh, eat this.
What do you mean?
They're dragons. They're intelligent. Well, that's a gold dragon. Shit. No, copper dragon. Anyone have handle animal and Arcana?
Yeah,
I have
Land.
Arcana.
If you have handle animal, you can. Sorry, knowledge, nature, and Arcana.
Knowledge nature, but I'm
Copper dragon.
Hey, I do.
What? You can roll.
18.
22.
You know that these guys are tricksters in their own accord. They like to play jokes. They like to have fun. They're known as the Bardic Dragons.
Intriguing.
He's like, all right, you guys are good. Climbs on top of the thing, like leaving scratch marks as he's like using his probably 200, 300 pounds body weight. Don't do anything wrong. So says. Transferring back to his polymorphs.
No, keep talking.
Flies away.
Damn it.
And you hear like this for like shit.
No.
Get 5 or higher.
Oh, I did.
Then this is a copper dragon. You know these, what you would know as copper dragon. Your devils.
That's 22.
You know that, yeah.
And?
That's you don't know anything else about. Just these are not enemies. He's a good guy.
I just said, I guess we're going in the right direction.
I'm gonna wave bye.
I mean, I'll just give you two guys 2 seconds to think about where you're going and
Where are we going? What?
like where are you going? And a good dragon just was tailgating you for the past 2 days. And when you discovered what it was, shit.
That's what it said?
Yep, that's what it said as he polymorphed back into a sparrow and flew away. Unless anyone's gonna do anything specific, that's it. He's like, ah shit, fuck, they caught me. Okay, we're
Can
away.
we talk to him before I leave?
Do we all hear it say
as,
shit?
as he's here, he's like, shit. He's flying. He's not super fast. Also, the boat's flying that way. So it's like,
Wait.
what?
Who sent you?
Nobody.
Then why are you watching us?
I don't know.
Come back.
It's safe to go to Leihia.
That's that with my sword.
Got it.
I'm
No.
just kidding.
I will kill you.
If you are worthy, you can enter the city. Prophecy we told. I don't remember the words. Yeah. As a sparrow was like flying, just like blah 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 blah. I don't remember what the words were.
Does anyone speak Sparrow? I don't understand this thing.
Wait, I see Draconic.
He speaks common. He's been speaking common to you guys.
Okay.
I just
But
think
now it's a dragon polymorphed into a sparrow, and the sparrow just goes and like on the floor. Yes, you're going. Yes, you're fine. Yes.
You
I
guess.
was like, do you know him?
I put him in a
You
flask.
know him.
Look at his eyes.
Native us?
Alba?
That's a word? Yes.
Look at his
Dragons.
eyes. Do they look familiar?
They're-
But younger.
No, what? No.
I'm just gonna ask in Draconic, how old are you?
I throw an apple at him.
70.
Real quick.
You're 70?
Yeah, response.
I throw an apple at
I
him.
mean, they're all young sometimes.
Okay. You're only
so,
70? Man,
we're
you're not
going-
older than you.
Yeah, he's a young dragon.
What'd you do with my size?
Can you be my pet?
No.
Like, can
You
you stay
don't
with me?
ask to a dragon
Can you-
to be your pet. If
Can you
anything,
be my pet?
Okay.
That's dragoness.
Only if you stay with me.
So I was gonna
Throw an
Can
apple
you
at
be
him.
my friend?
He's throwing apple. He's a sparrow. He's like, he's a tiny bird. He's smaller than Donut downstairs.
Yeah, throw an
Stay
apple
and
at
be
him.
our friend.
I'm just gonna ask you Draconic.
You see, 1 HP goes away. He's back into a dragon form. You need to stop. I only got like 2 more of those a day.
Bro, I just wanted to give you an apple.
You threw it at me.
I'm
You
sorry.
placed it on the ground gently. You stupid behemoth.
I thought it
He's like bigger than you. Like, all right, stop being a bully.
I'm sorry, that was a Pokeball.
Shut up! I'm just gonna look at him and
Can I kick KD overboard?
Yeah, what's a baguette?
I'm just gonna reach into your bag and grab up a baguette.
Ooh, what is this?
I'm
2
gonna
bites is gone.
that's my Draconic. Would you like to sail with us for a few days?
No, it's okay.
That you've been following us.
Yeah.
You're technically sailing with us, alright?
I just need to make sure that you guys are okay.
I threw another apple.
Wait.
What's your name?
He's asking us in Draconic. He was talking to me in
Yeah, in
Draconic.
Draconic. He's talking in Draconic. And like, he will respond to you in Draconic. Like, oh, come, try. Well,
I know nothing.
we need to pick one.
Speak common.
I was a cheat. Oh, you guys gave up
You
on
can
me.
answer in common.
I threw another apple.
No!
Okay, at least he ate it that time.
Look. Rawr, I can kill you. I'm
sure you
just
could.
like. This is really
Where do you
good.
live?
Where do you live?
Absalom. Well, actually, I have no home. I'm kind of homeless now. Kind of a hobo.
You see that like he was like moving his hands like about to cast a spell and he's like, alright, go.
I'm just gonna chill and like cast on a truth.
He's like, don't like, why?
Aleron, are you casting a spell on a dragon right now?
Time up quick.
Real quick, I was gonna ask. So for the island, is it nothing? Do we know there's nothing but dragons?
You know that there's a dragon. The myth is that there's a dragon there, and it's a perfect civilization.
Where are you from? Just.
Where are dragons from?
I was asking you.
I am from Herma. Okay, look.
Are you gonna get in
So,
trouble for?
how
are you
many
going to
other
get in
dragons?
trouble for letting us see you?
I'm not gonna get trouble.
How many other dragons are on that?
As he flies above you guys.
Oh my lord.
Look, I know how far you can like.
Do you know a shortcut?
There's supposed to be a base cutting grab.
Oh.
This isn't as cool. Don't laugh at me, guys.
Please no bully.
Please don't bully. Oh, this is the base.
Oh.
That makes total sense now.
As he flies over here. Look! Out of your circle. Okay, it's fine. Just keep going. I'm just making sure you guys aren't baddies. And you're not.
Okay.
If we were baddies, what would happen?
I don't know, someone would probably kill you, I don't know, or like make me go in a different direction. I don't know. I just report. Like I'm a scout, okay?
Oh. So someone is watching this.
You throw an apple. Huh?
So someone is watching this.
Well, like you pass the thing. You know where you're going?
Yeah, no, we know where we're going.
Okay then.
Well, how do you know where we're going?
Because you pass the gate, and like that's obvious. Like no one goes this way.
I can be efficient though.
Look, alright, you guys are making me look bad.
I apologize about him.
I throw a pepper.
You know.
I'm gonna
We're
apologize
in the room
again.
and you just try to cast a spell on
As
him.
he's like flying with the
I didn't
ship.
hit him.
Yeah, you hit him.
Twice.
Twice.
You say we're
Okay,
making
look, guys, I'm gonna like just be smart. Okay,
Don't hit people.
don't hit people. Turns into a dolphin. Splashes in the water.
It's a better choice.
Bye.
Can't throw anything at him.
See you on the island.
One more thing happened. About day 24. You guys are about to hit. Yeah. Telly actually, there's a notice that there's a storm just like springing like that. She's like, that's not normal. And then like the same day that came up and went away.
Come back, dolphin. Thing, sparrow, dragon.
That was like 7-8 days ago.
Come back.
So
I'm just out.
I will preface this with, unfortunately, like this isn't a proper dragon. The miniature that I have does not represent what it is, even though it's the exact same race, monster, whatever. Because the only thing that represents it correctly is about $100, and I ain't gonna spend that much. I spent 16 on this thing, and that's it.
No, as soon as you left.
So, as you guys are flying by, flying by, I need everyone to roll me a perception check. Por favor.
18.
Pass.
23.
Pass.
24.
Pass.
Hey.
10.
There's kind of a dog in the kind of.
Pass. Netellie.
No, I didn't.
Netellie. Sorry. Perception, yeah, when you can.
For what?
Perception, I'm trying to throw it anymore.
14.
14. You guys all see it. You see, like in the water, like just like ripples, a blue head. You see the size of like the mass of the ship, just this huge beard. And you see an arm grab the water, These blue hands just like
Grab the water.
like grab the surface of the water.
Oh.
So you see like the boat's gonna, as he stops it with one hand, and he's literally pushing himself over in this massive, and I mean massive, blue skin, old rusted armor, old man with a huge beard, skinny but toned, with like a sword literally half the size of the boat, and as he's like picking himself, like he was climbing onto plain surface, and like the water is his surface.
A little rusty. Too much water.
1 second. You remember like when you plan a lot and then like you forget that things exist?
Yeah.
You know what?
Water.
Oh,
I
snap.
had little things like this for water that I forgot. So the creature is 28 feet in length. That is this big. So it is this tall. On the surface of the water, it's as tall as a boat. Again, the figure that I have does not represent that.
So don't fight anymore.
But you guys see a storm giant.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Step on.
We are not worthy.
Just to be intimidating. Because that's no, he technically would be about like a 1 square foot smaller. But he's literally the water is his floor. He just stands, puts his sword, reaches up into the sky, and see that he's rolling around and just lightning's happening.
We were cleared by the dragon.
Really clear me now. And like reverberating, the whole boat shakes.
And would you kill E?
I need you guys to roll me initiative if you wish to stay, or we can pick this up next time.
I thought we were gonna do that next time.
Then, next time we start here.
No.
You're gonna start a fight with the cloud giant.
Okay, what can destroy a cloud?
Fire.
Alright.
His girlfriend dying, and then having to lower her into a pit of water.
You can read water.
I wish I would have recorded that.
Alright guys, thank you for joining us on this again longer game. Because it is alright. Thank you guys.
Where's Richard?
Richard? Oh, he's there. I don't know, he's right there. Yeah. Alright guys.
Where's me?
Thank you for joining, staying so late. If you're new, thank you. If you're old, thank you for also being old. Yeah. See you next time. Adios.
Bye.